Hello everyone and welcome to the Don Robbie channel. I am Sophie Rose. I apologise for my absence. I'm now back and I'm so excited to be here. I've missed the studio, I've missed everyone, and we've got a really good game for you today. So it's Liverpool versus Leeds, and I've got two wonderful people here. Have you been on the channel before, babe?
Nope, first time.
Okay, so it's Connor's first time on the channel. He is going to be repping for Leeds today. And darling, have you been here before?
Many times.
Many times, yeah, but I haven't. We haven't done a live stream together,
We
have
haven't,
we?
no, yeah, so I'm looking forward to this one as you are a Chelsea fan, and the last stream I did was a Chelsea game, and
how did that go for you?
Wasn't great.
No,
Not gonna lie, wasn't great.
Oh no, but are you confident today?
I'm not necessarily confident, but what I am is looking forward to a good game. This is an open playing team, we both want to go for this, so looking forward to this game, really am.
Yeah, the Premier League I feel has been like quite exciting so far.
Yeah.
Especially for you guys, you're back in the Prem. How have you been doing?
Yeah, I think overall it's been, ninth place last year. You can't really argue with that, promoted team. Been a bit of a slow start though, so this year.
Yeah.
Been a bit of a slow start. It's Man United 5-1 first game of the season. None of us like that, do we? So.
Like when Chelsea played you those years ago, I told you 5-1.
Yeah.
You love a 5-1, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and a lot of times it's against, isn't it, as well? Yeah. So no, I think we'll do all right this year, but we need to. If we can pick something up today, that'd be unbelievable. It'd be incredible. Yeah.
Are you confident, or are you slightly? Are you thinking a win would be, or a draw even would be a half decent result?
Yeah, against this lot, I think the last time they lost was against Fulham, and I think I described it on a Liverpool channel this week as the silent assassins. No one's talking about Liverpool at the minute. Everyone's talking about Chelsea, Man United.
Well, because of Ronaldo, Liverpool's sort of just been like. It's not that you've not done badly.
Nah, we're sound. I'm happy, confidence in this football team. I've said it in every single stream, and I'll continue to say it until they prove me wrong. Right? Ronaldo obviously is going to steal the limelight right now, isn't he? He's going to.
Yeah.
Ronaldo. I'm looking at him as well and thinking, wow, look at him back in the Prem. Doesn't make me happy, but it's a spectacle, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
What a player to have back.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm still, what he just said, silent assassin, makes me happy because everyone is writing us off. Robbie said that at the start. He was like, what do you think about Liverpool's chances this season? And I said, we've got one of the best starting 11s in this league. So I'm confident, fully back my team.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? This is like, they're just doing the teams now. I will read the team sheets out in a minute. Yeah, but you know, I'm so excited for the Premier League this season because it's actually anybody's to win at this point because United have just signed Ronaldo, so they're obviously going to be up there. City as usual, and then we've got Chelsea. We're performing really well under Tuchel. People aren't really talking. I don't think people are talking about Chelsea either as much at the minute. It's all been on the Manchester teams, but I don't really get that because we're just as in it as they are.
I disagree. I think that everyone is looking at Chelsea this season and going, "You guys are going to win it." Only since Ronaldo come to Man United have they even started to be title contenders because they were only going to be top 4. They were still great, but now they're looking like they can fight for the title because of him. Yeah. Yous are expected to win it, in my opinion. Yous are the team right now.
My Tuchel, he just knows, you know. There's Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank on Sky Sport. Is he doing some commentary today? Yeah, I guess he is. Okay, should we read out the teams actually? Let's get the teams going so we can tell everybody. For those of you that don't know, I'm just going to get it up on my app here.
Liverpool, I've started the game.
I've got iPads and everything.
Elliot. You'll see it now in the starting lineup. You'll see it.
How old is he? He's 17.
18, 19.
Lineups.
But watch this kid, bro.
Okay, honestly, let's see if I can pronounce some of the Leeds. So you're doing 4-1-4-1 formation. That's weird. Okay. In goal, Melia, okay, I got there. Then you've got your 4 defenders. You've got Llorente, Ayling, Cooper, and Firpo.
Yeah, well done.
Calvin Phillips in the middle.
I love that.
Rafinha, Stuart Dallas, Rodrigo, Jack Harrison, and then Patrick Bamford up front.
Yeah, that's it, Soph.
Yeah, are you happy with your team?
Yeah, and I'm hoping later on we can see the emergence of Dan James coming on, 70th minute pace.
He's fast. He's fast, lad. Yeah,
turning Liverpool round.
Who is your best player at the minute?
Rafinha.
Yeah?
Yeah, and probably Phillips just below him, but I think those two are star boys, definitely.
I love Phillips, lad. Even the fact that he plays that very traditional sweeper role, that makes me so happy to hear that.
I think he's been good for England as well. I think he's been very good for England.
Gareth Southgate loves him.
He does.
He's great, he's a great footballer.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so Liverpool, you're doing 4-3-3. No surprise there, really. That's what you normally do, innit? Alisson in goal, Trent Alexander, Matip,
back in the
is that how
world.
you say it, Matip?
Yeah, Matip.
Virgil van Dijk, obviously, which is crucial for you this season. And I'm actually, you know what, I actually respect him for not going into international duty because he knew how important the Premier League, well, how much you would need him this season.
I'm glad he did the same, to be honest. I'm glad you said that as well.
No, it's just standardly, it's just true, isn't it? That's what I would do.
Commitment to the club. I'm sure if a Chelsea defender did it, you'd be really like happy with his commitment. Like,
yeah, 100%.
That's proper. He wants to come back to Liverpool full force. Go on.
Yeah.
Love that myself.
Andrew Robertson, then you've your middle three are Fabinho, Thiago and Elliott.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. I've not seen them three play together. This is something that we're doing this season.
I thought he'd arrested Robertson. He's played about 4 games in 11 days, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has,
like
with the Scottish team as well.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Then, sorry, your front three, Diego Jota in the middle, Salah and Mane either side.
Yeah.
Van Dijk's your captain, obviously. You're happy?
Yeah, very.
Who would you like to see come on?
Right, when Hendel doesn't start a game of football, right, I know he's like, all the fans don't really like Hendel outside of Liverpool, but that man has got the best leadership qualities in the Premier League, in my opinion. He's insane. When you're in the pitch, even with fans, you can hear him shouting. You can just hear that Geordie accent coming through, or Macam accent coming through.
Let's be careful.
Should not have said that. Sorry, Hendel. I'm so sorry.
Apologies, said he's filming
with fans. Yeah, would not disrespect you like that, Macam lad. That's what I meant.
How does Alex Ox do?
Do you know what? Right, since he come to Liverpool from Arsenal, that player changed his entire game. I don't know if you've noticed that in the season when we had that Champions League run, when we got to the final and lost. He was boss. He was crucial to that run.
Yeah.
Like, he played well.
A totally different player from the Arsenal player to Liverpool, I think.
Completely
much
different.
better.
I think we get more out of him. I really do. I think he's played. His centre mid has always been his position. He's quite a stocky lad. He's quite a powerful lad, and he can hit a shot from like 30 yards and it'll go in.
Do you think he'll ever get a run of games?
This is the problem, bro. Look at our midfield. We've got Thiago, Hendo, Fabinho, and like honestly, when you see Javier play today, mate, you're gonna be like so surprised. If Klopp is started every game this season so far, there's a reason for it.
But he doesn't even seem to just play in the central midfield role. It's almost like a Messi role. It's like a free roaming, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's what I don't.
You know, I've said this, right, and this is a bit controversial. He reminds me of Salah in a weird way. He's a bit more technical than Salah, but there's something about him that reminds me of Salah. Maybe he's just left-footed, maybe it's just that, but he sort of reminds me of Salah. His nimbleness and his agileness to get round somebody, but with a bit more technical ability in a weird way, you know. He's only 18, boss kid.
Loan spell's done him wonders, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask everybody in the comments what you think the score is going to be today. What are you going for?
Leeds are a fantastic attacking side, and if I'm going to be totally honest, they're my second team in the Prem. I love watching this team, I really do. I genuinely do. Everyone loves Leeds, lads. Everyone does, lads. We wanted to see you come up and do well, and you have.
I don't like Leeds. I
You're a Chelsea fan. I knew Sophie was going to say that.
I love Leeds.
I got there and I was like, sorry babe, I think you've got the wrong end of the stick here.
Plus we've shared a lot of players together as well. I can name a few, like Milner, Harry Kewell, lads. There's a few of them that we've shared, which, you know.
So what are you saying?
3-1 to Liverpool.
Because the game's closer now. 2-1 Leeds.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's confident.
I haven't on my own channel, but I've got to back him now. I've got to do it.
Marlon says 1-1, Tab Baker says 2-1, draw 2-2, 4-0 Leeds. Lewis Brown 3-1 Liverpool. 3-1s are probably a good shout for today, I would say.
They've got a good attacking football. They'll overload us at some point and probably score, but the quality of our team should shine through.
It's the man for man. It's as soon as you surpass that man for man system, Leeds are in trouble.
Yeah.
And we have to defend well. And if we don't defend well, there's a big problem.
And that's what Salah's great at, brother, as well. Salah's great at getting all them little pockets of space where Bobby will draw you out or Jota will draw. He'll be right in that pocket, lad, and just get that ball. He's great at it, lad.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just reading everybody's comments. People got to be nice, haven't they? Andrew C says, hi, Mary, Kate and Ashley. God's
Mary,
sake.
Kate and Ashley?
They're my boobs. That's what they call them. That's what Expressions calls them.
Oh my God.
That's what Expressions calls
I did not expect that.
My lip went then.
It's now a thing. I haven't actually heard from Expressions. I messaged him to see, what he thought of the game Spurs had against Palace, and I have not heard. So if anybody's seen him, please let me know he's
Just
okay.
Continue to lay low.
I haven't heard a word, so I don't know where he is. Anyway, hi Mary Kate and Ashley. How refreshing to hear a Liverpool fan being honest and saying likes of Chelsea United are title faves, unlike them deluded Arsenal fans who still think they can win the league. Well, babe, they ain't winning that. That's long gone, I'm afraid. But hi Andrew.
Poor fellas.
I'm just having a look. Joe, I've missed this woman. Thank you. Very sweet. But yeah, should be an interesting game today. This is my first Premier League live stream this season. So
good one to
I'm
pick.
looking. Yeah, I'm not as into international football. So I got into it towards the end, but I'm definitely more club than country.
100%. Yeah,
which some people get really upset about, but that's just the way.
I've come round to international football a bit more though since Southgate's been there.
No, I have, but I just think that your club is. When people downplay it, say this is your country, I'm like, but my club also is practically my life every weekend.
Identity, that's the same for me.
Yeah, identity,
Someone takes the piss out of Liverpool Football Club, they take the piss out of my city, and then they take the piss out of me personally. Yeah. That's what I feel.
It's tribal, isn't it? It's tribal.
That's like
someone's
I'm proud and I respect other clubs, but the second you come for me is the second I'll bite back, because it's my identity, it's what I'm proud of. Don't attack it.
Yeah. Billy Freddy says, Sophie, where have you been? I was away. I went to see my family and I'm back now. I missed you guys though. It got to a point where I was like, I want to come back in the studio. Stephen said, okay, no, actually, here we go. The Blue Boys Network says, Connor, proud of you, son.
Good lad.
Thanks, you know Mike. Him? Yeah, you know Hi, Mike.
Hey?
Is that the Everton fan?
That's another Everton fan.
Yeah, it's Everton, lads.
Good lad, Mike.
Have a little chalky brownie on that note.
Nana is saying golden boot this season.
Salah.
Bamford.
Oh, come on, babes.
No.
Let's not.
Yeah, Lukaku, I think.
You can't be honest.
Yeah,
okay? You can't be too biased.
I'm just getting excited. No, I think
Salah,
Lukaku, I think.
Yeah. So most people are going for a Liverpool win, which I don't think is too surprising.
Yeah.
But.
Never know though.
Yeah,
Leeds are Leeds. They can just dominate.
Never know. I actually want to talk to Robbie about this. Why is the Chelsea shirt just in the corner there?
Because that's where it belongs.
That's the worst one.
Sorry.
Who's in the middle?
Leeds.
Couldn't help it, come out.
It's a nice studio. So when I used to be here, we were on the other side, weren't we? We've had a little bit of a redecoration here.
Yeah,
they change them every game. So what they do, they change these shirts for the games that are on the weekend. That's what they do. So today. There's only Liverpool and Leeds, I'm
just happy that Leeds been above Man United there. That's nice. I'm
not sure what he's doing there. That's a bit weird. Yeah.
I like
good
that,
lad.
Yeah. Robbie knows.
So as far as this season's going to go, what do you think your toughest games are going to be? Us, do you?
I hate to say it, I really do. I can't stand it. But yeah, Man United, Chelsea are going to be hard games. And I'm not even like Man City are a fantastic football club. Insane. Watch them season in, season out, and they've been incredible. But there's just a buzz around these two clubs, Man United and Chelsea right now, that is just, you can't not see it. It's undeniable. It's there.
Yeah.
I can't say that it's not. So, scared for them games, but also from Liverpool FC, so I think we can win anybody on our day.
Yeah. So, now you've actually said it, do you know what? I think for Chelsea this season, because we've got Lukaku, like his goal yesterday, I loved it. Full on trick the defender and just sort of walked around him. And
both goals.
Yeah, and we haven't had someone up front that's been reliable like that in so long.
Last season, definitely not.
Like since Lukaku's turned up, Timo Werner really hasn't had a look in, to be honest.
He's a good player, but he's just...
I think the Premier League is just really hard. Like, even Thiago Silva said when he first arrived, he was getting headaches because of like how intense the game was and the Premier League.
He saw yesterday, he got took off at half time.
He was bad. He was bad.
Fantastic football.
And Tuchel said that was because he thought he could just put him in, but it's going to take time, which it will do because it's just not
protecting him. Actually doing that, in my opinion, he was protecting him from it. He went, you know what, lads, just come off at our time. We've got a lot to learn here, but it's okay.
But Tuchel's also very, very good
at
making substitutions and knowing when if he's wrong, he will sub you at half time.
And this is what I'll say about Chelsea and Man United, right? Chelsea have got the team and the manager.
Yeah.
Man United have got the team, but I don't know if they've got the tactical manager that they need to win.
Well, you know, with Tuchel, when we're bringing Kante off of the bench to set up shop, that's when you know you've got an amazing team.
Jorginho came on for Saul, didn't he? He came on for Saul yesterday, and as soon as he came on, Chelsea just ran the midfield again.
Yeah. But it will take time for some players to settle in. Anyway, for you then, who do you think is going to be your toughest opponents?
Chelsea.
Do you?
Yeah. I think everyone's got a real fear for Chelsea. It's just the depth.
Yeah.
The depth is it's frightening. It really is.
And also, do you know what? We've actually won. Both times when we've won the Champions League, we haven't been favourites that year.
Not at all.
But we've still managed to push it out.
Came out of nowhere. But at the same time, I'm happy he's beat City because I never want City to touch that cup.
Oh well, no, you wouldn't, would you? No, sorry.
Don't want them to touch it.
As well, Man United are like our kryptonite. They are, which hurts because we hate them so much.
Same with those lads.
But playing them, we just 6-2, 5-1. I mean, it hurts, but we just can't seem to play against them. It's painful. It's really painful.
You know what? I just want to briefly touch on Arsenal. It's just so crazy how big the club is, because it is a big club and they've got a huge loyal fan base.
Yeah. Massive.
And
actually,
they're really in the shit at the minute.
Yep. I've never seen a team. Well, I have. We've seen it before.
You should
We've
never
seen
be
top
bottom of the league. I know we've only had a few games in, but like they should never have gotten.
You should never. If you don't play well, then you will be bottom of the league, and they're not playing well, and they're not investing in the club in the right ways, and they're also not giving the manager. Well, they're not putting. Oh, I don't want to disrespect them yet, but then that manager, Mikel Arteta, is over his head, in my opinion. It's just too much for him. In a club like Arsenal, who want to win with their fans, they're a massive side. You see the support they've got all over the world. Yeah. Their fans are very, very... Like, they celebrated massively a 1-0 victory against Norwich. Like,
I know.
And I think it was a big turning point, though. I do think it's a big turning point.
I don't know, but that's why, though.
Is it though?
On Sky Sports now, they say the big six, not the top six, because they can't put Arsenal in the top six.
Tottenham are a bigger side or a more competitive side than Arsenal nowadays. That says everything. Yeah. They're known as bottle jobs, and they're still more competitive. So poor Arsenal, I hope they can work their ways back, because you know what, growing up as a kid, loved watching their team. They had a philosophy and a style of play that no one else had on the planet. They were great.
Well, they're everyone's second team as well, weren't they? You were just talking about Leeds earlier on, but Arsenal, Henry's, Bergkamp, Vieira,
took Man United
Overmars.
off the pedestal a little bit, lad. They knocked them off a little bit,
and that's what we loved, didn't we?
Yeah, that's what we loved.
That's why we liked Arsenal.
You loved exactly, lad. So, in that way, I hope he's come back to be a competitive side again, because it'd be nice to see Arsenal being a good football club again. But you've got a long way to go, guys. Oh my, woo! Yeah,
long
way to go.
They've gone too far down now.
The infrastructure seems.
Got a good 10,
the Leeds fans
15.
look up for this. They look up for this game.
No,
they're all very happy and smiling.
They will be.
I'd love to go to Ellen Road as well. It's another stadium I'd love to go to, actually. Never been to Ellen Road. Love to go.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
The last time I was there, it was a good 5-1 win to us, so I was very happy. What year was that? That was years ago now. I was up there.
2009. It was Torres, wasn't it? Torres was there.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Torres. Hey,
Fernando.
Love that, don't we?
But why did it take you so long to get back in the Premier League? Because you've never been a terrible side.
No, I think, and that's the interesting thing when we're talking about Arsenal, because you're sort of never too good to go down. When Leeds were sort of top 4, 5 for so many years, and everyone forgets that. Yeah. And then everyone's like, oh, Portsmouth this, Portsmouth that. No, Leeds was an absolute, from going up there to down there, and financial mismanagement, poor owners. And it's been hell, Soph. Absolute hell as a football fan. But when you guys are like, third, fourth, oh God, it's awful. League One, playing Stockport, Exeter, you know what I mean? And now where we are, this is why we love it, this is why we're here, and we're all happy because we're playing great football.
But you're lucky. Getting into the Premier League is the difficult bit, obviously, because of the way they do the playoffs and everything. But once you're in the Premier League, we've seen teams like, for instance, Bournemouth did really well for years.
Oh yeah.
Stoke.
Sheffield did all right until they went down. A few clubs.
Like,
Burnley were the best one.
There's a few clubs that come up and Brighton have done really well, and Brighton tried for years. And then when you actually get here, if you make the right signings and you invest a bit of money in your team, then you're going to at least finish at mid-table somewhere.
I think it's harder to stay in the Prem than it is to get in the Prem, and we look at that because we can look at Norwich and they're the biggest yo-yo club I've ever seen.
Well, Norwich, it's just no point them even coming up to Premier League. All they do, is come up and then go down, and it's really annoying to get to. It looks like it's just there, but it's actually about 3 hours.
But Leeds have spent 150 million in 2 seasons. Now that might not be a lot to the top 4, but for a promoted side,
no, it's a lot of money.
That's massive, isn't it? 150 million in 2 seasons.
That is a lot of money.
But look at what they got finished ninth
last season.
That's insane. Everyone's made up for you. Like that, you're reaping the rewards from the money that you spend. You've got players like Rafinha, you've got players like Bamford, who you put your trust into, who was writ off by other clubs, and he's been scoring loads of goals for you. It's like,
that's what we're talking about, Bielsa, isn't
it? Lad, as well.
Just improving mid-table championship players to finishing 9th in the Premier League.
Yeah, imagine, and I don't want to do this to you, lad, this is terrible, but imagine a Bielsa at like United or something.
No, we don't need to talk about that. Doyle, we don't need to talk about that.
Wouldn't he do well there, lad?
Yeah. Arsenal. Man management, it'd be perfect.
I don't want to, please stay at Leeds, Bielsa, we want you to stay there, lad, but wow, that's the type of team or manager they need, someone that's aware of the game, experienced, and can just get the most out of the players that he's got in front of them, invent his own style onto the game, and just do it, implement it well. That's what they need, Arsenal. That's what they're missing. A Bielsa, a someone.
Yeah, well, 100%. So just quickly then, before we're about to kick off in about 10 minutes,
10 minutes.
Which player do you need to be wary of today?
Who
do you need to mark?
That, you know, I've never really thought about that. I feel like Calvin Phillips, I obviously love that player myself personally.
Yeah.
He's in that sweeping role to cover that pocket.
Yeah.
And when you have someone, right, that's a sweeping role and they're in that little bit of space on the pitch, it's very difficult to get in behind because that's what their job is. Their job is to stop them runners getting in, and that's how we play. We like to get Salah in behind, we like to get Jota in behind. So I'm a little bit worried about how well he's going to cover them runs. That's what I'm worried about actually, So I'll say Calvin Phillips.
Yeah, one thing you need to be sure of, because I mean Liverpool's front three just scares me. Just looking at it anyway.
Thank you for saying that, honestly.
No, it does. I mean, them
three lads.
Mane, I love Mane. I think I think he's an amazing player.
As Jay said, best player in the world.
Those three are going to cause you problems today. You know they are anyway. So you don't want to make any defensive errors too early on in the game and cost it later.
No, I think you're right, Soph. I think if you keep it tight for the first 10, 20 minutes, and you never know what can happen. Liverpool came on road last year. We got a 1-1 draw, and we kept it tight for a little bit. And then as soon as the game goes on, it's going to favour Leeds.
Do you know what I hate? I always hate. I don't know about you guys, but for Chelsea, I always hate it if we concede a goal just before half time.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Because then
mentality thing, though.
Yeah, because then it's just you're constantly climbing back, and you know the other team's going to come out a bit more refreshed and stuff.
But Harvey Elliott's going to be the problem for Leeds today because we were just talking about the free role, and if we're we are going to be, we always are. It's a man-for-man system. If he's in a free roaming spot, I don't know if that's going to be the role of Calvin Phillips, but then what's going to happen with the front three? You know, and then those three interchange, and Harvey Elliott's going to be the big problem today, I think.
I'm happy to see Bielsa's mind going for this one. You can see what he's done.
It'll be interesting to see what he does though throughout the game because you can see the formation, you can see everything on screen, but what's actually happening? Yeah.
I like Leeds. I do. I like watching that.
It's the last game, wasn't it?
Hey, do you remember this is the game, lad? Actually. The 4-3 at Anfield, lad.
No, this is the 1-1 at Ellen Road.
Oh, was it? Sorry, lad.
Yeah. But the 4-3 was
how mad was that game, lad?
Unbelievable.
I'm so glad football's back. I get so bored on the international breaks.
How nice is it to have the fans back as well? Like,
just honestly, nice again.
Leeds legend, James Milner.
Do you know, like when you spend a Sunday, like a today or a Saturday, you've got nothing to do on your Saturday, so you'll go and do, like for me, I'll do a little bit of training, I'll get up dead early, do my little bit of training, have my brekkie, and then I'm like, oh, the footy's on. So I'll just put my laptop on the side, lad, with all the games going on all day. You can hear the fans screaming in the background, and that noise to me is like, it's comforting. It's a lovely, lovely noise. I love that. What's going on? Oh,
so we just missed that, didn't we? We just missed their run of games
back in the day.
So Leeds 2-2 February 2004.
Bloody hell.
You know one thing Ronaldo.
Harry Cool, lads. Oh, heavy. Sorry, lads.
Sorry, but you know one thing I'll say Ronaldo will bring back is those wonder goals. Like, I feel like more and more now with teams, especially with Chelsea, we try to walk the ball into the box.
I agree with this. Oh my God,
and
Sophie.
like the wonder goals, like that I was used to seeing, not just from Chelsea players, but like I don't know if you remember, like David Luiz at Fulham, Matic at Everton once, like, but all for all teams.
Even yesterday, Bruno, right? And do you know why? Because the fans, you know, like when you're outside the box, all they scream is shoot. I agree.
And that encourages them.
And it's the same for the tempo of the game as well. The game's a bit more exciting. It's got a bit more energy into it because they're held accountable. There's no longer like silence. They're held accountable by all of their fans watching them, telling them, "Go on, lads, go." Motivating.
Like Ronaldo's goal yesterday, just literally just goes, "Okay, I'm going to shoot," and then just top corner.
With 20 mile an hour, took it on a little tiny touch, which is. And then just left footed in.
Good finish that second one, wasn't it?
Perfect. No, I said it before the start of the stream, right? I do football, it's my job, this is what I do, and I know the difficulty that certain things are in the game, right? And there's a little touch that he does. He's running at full speed, the ball's coming from behind him, and he just casually brings the ball onto his left foot. That little touch there, it's not easy. The ball's doing this. You can just ding.
At pace as well.
At full speed.
Defender closing you down.
Joke of a player, one of the, if not the best player I've ever seen in an 18-yard box in my life. Incredible, man.
Yeah. Do you know one team we haven't discussed yet is West Ham?
Oh, yes, spicy team.
I don't know why we haven't mentioned them because they aren't horrific.
No, they're not.
They're right up there as well, and they've got Antonio, like is on fire. Like he's
right
a very good
world-class striker, mate.
Yeah, literally. Like he just reminded me because we're just seeing him now. Declan Rice. They've got some very good players, and they're doing very well. So. they're not completely out of it either. Like I think when Chelsea play West Ham, I'm not gonna think it's gonna be an easy game.
Definitely not. Like West Ham as well got the type of fans that, you know, if you go to their ground, they're gonna give you an ear full of noise. You know what I mean? Like they're proper sad.
Yeah.
Proper supported sad.
Without Lingard, they're going to struggle.
No, Lingard's gone back to Man United.
No, I'm saying without Lingard,
lad,
they're going to struggle.
Yeah.
They haven't though, have they? Have they struggled so far?
No, not really. Throughout the entire season, it'll be interesting though. That creative spark that he provided last year.
Buendia.
No, Buendia's at Villa, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Claret and blue, sorry guys.
But yeah, no, it's going to be interesting, definitely.
Yash Gami says, I hope I haven't got stitched up there, and I don't think I have. Says, Dan James Phillips, Rafinha, how do I say it again? Melia, there we go.
Yeah, missed the
Silent
S.
And probably Bamford are the only 5 I think are PL quality. Would you agree with that?
Whoa.
That's a bit harsh.
Evidently not, because we finished 9th.
Yeah. Which is weird.
Yeah. So.
I'd say, how tall is your goalkeeper, lad? We said this.
6'7".
Don't lie.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah.
What? No, wait. He's
Oh my God.
6'7".
Evan Schofield's gone. Leeds guy looks like Jack Grealish. You ever had that before?
With his slick back little. Yeah.
Prefer the Adam Lallana one, but yeah, we'll go with Grealish.
Oh, he's a good-looking man, Adam Lallana, lad, isn't he?
Let's have a look-see here. I'm trying to see if
Go for a fresh one, Doyle. Fresh one.
Yeah, lads, game's about to start. Get one in there.
Someone's called you a crybaby. Are you a crybaby?
I was last game, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Absolutely was, yeah. Absolutely cried. Little ass out.
Well, I get called salty or sour or I don't know, whatever that word is, because I walk out when Chelsea lost the FA Cup.
I don't walk out, Sophie. I just scream and shout and throw my toys out the pram and just cry.
I'm more of a see you later.
I was last stream, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. That was
Andrew C says, Sophie, I'm a United fan and I always thought Declan Rice is destined to go to Chelsea, but your signing of Sol, do you think he could go elsewhere? Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Declan made it to Chelsea eventually, because he's a young player, he's best mates with Mason Mount. He's also playing for his country, so it's not like it's completely inconceivable that he would not that he would not come to Chelsea. So I think yes, but not soon.
Is he a Chelsea fan as well?
I think he might have been, yeah.
I'm pretty sure
yeah, that's true.
With Mason Mount playing together in the Chelsea academy.
The problem could be Man United.
The only problem is I don't think at Chelsea Declan Rice will be playing every week, as well as he's very important to West Ham.
As long as Kante's there.
But do you need him?
Declan Rice
but you know what Tuchel started doing now? If he wants to go more attacking for the bigger games, what he's doing is he's leaving Kante on the bench, and then once we've got our goal, 1 or 2 goals, then he's bringing Kante on.
That's why he's a good manager.
And then then the team's basically gone to they've got no chance. Okay, the teams are coming out. We are nearly a kick-off.
What do you call your lads? What are your lads called?
What is in that?
So we call us the Red Men, yeah.
Yeah.
Also we're Scousers as well, lads. What are kids from Leeds called?
We're known as Dirty Leeds.
Dirty Leeds?
Yeah, Dirty Leeds.
No,
that's what we call that.
What do we call? What do Chelsea call? I mean, I'm a girl. What do we call that?
Leeds scum.
Tops.
The Blues.
Oh, you mean just the nickname? Leeds just like the Peacocks, I think. The Whites.
Peacocks,
yeah, the Whites.
Oh, no, Arsenal's the Gunners, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everyone, the Red Devils, Man United.
Yeah, we don't really have that.
Red Men.
No, we don't really have that. I wouldn't ever say Liverpool Red Men. I wouldn't say Red Men Liverpool.
I suppose it's just a Liverpool thing, like.
Yeah.
In Liverpool, we all say it.
Yeah, we just call ourselves the Blues, I think.
The Blues,
yeah.
That can be attributed to so many teams, though, can't
Everton are called the Toffees. That's what they call themselves, lads.
But do they call themselves the Blues as well?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yorkshire Puds or Whites? What's that mean?
Yorkshire Puds, lad.
Yorkshire Puds.
No, what's a white? What's whites?
They play in white, don't they?
Yeah, the Whites. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was.
So like, and Tottenham called the Lily Whites or something.
Yeah, the Lily Whites. Tottenham. Yeah.
Danish, hi darling, I remember you. He has just come in. Just said something about the tennis. Tennis was great yesterday. What a player, Emma.
Wow.
Raducanu.
Yes.
Only 18, playing like a pro was amazing. I didn't watch that, but
incredible.
I've heard. It's all over Twitter. I've seen
18 years. That's like talent, born with talent, born with dedication, and to do that, mate, wow.
Yeah. Just going through the teams now, showing all the players. Rafinha, he's quite good looking, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. He's got a lovely little look. David, don't laugh at me. My editor's like, oh, for God's sake, shut up. Had enough.
Proper old school.
I think I heard you on another stream. You said Varane was a good-looking lad as well. Yeah.
So we know what your type is, then.
Yeah.
We know what your type is, Sophie. Then.
Yeah.
Basically, yes, I do favour the more darker gentleman.
What about Trent? Trent, look at him, and Virgil.
No, Trent, no.
Virgil, you can't tell, he's a god. Okay?
No,
that man's a god among men.
No,
I'm trying to go through and think of Sophie's type, actually. I don't think it's these three either.
Virgil's everyone's, lad, Virgil's my type kid. Virgil's a fantastic man.
But the thing is, I'm getting too old now, so most of the guys are there, but they look so much older, but some of them are only like 21, 22.
I'm 28 myself, so this team's about the same age.
So are you saying the Leeds team's better looking than the Liverpool team? Can we have that win?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
definitely.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Definitely.
We'll
So
take
you've got
that.
a lot of supports today.
Yeah, it's going to be a great atmosphere.
Yeah, look at it, you can see it. We can't hear it, guys, but we can see it right now, and this looks, wow. Wow, you can hear the thump from it,
So
can't you,
Leeds
lads?
versus Liverpool is about to kick off, I think. Jack Harrison, 8 goals and 8 assists in the Premier League.
I thought that said in his last 8 for a second, and I don't know why I read that.
Leeds love a ponytail as well. A lot of Leeds players have ponytails, or top, what
Yeah,
they call
they do, don't
man buns.
they?
Man buns.
Look at that.
They do like a bit- they do like a bit
in
of
the
that.
Premier League this season already. 15 lads.
JJ Ash says, here to watch the lovely Sophie, never mind the footy. Oh, thank you. That's good, because somebody else just told me I was annoying earlier, so...
Yeah,
You get the good and the bad.
Honestly, lad, I went on that Chelsea game comments afterwards, yeah, and I was just getting riddled with all hands, lad. Which is fair play, like, I was a bit of a madman.
Sticks
but
and
also,
stones.
It was painful, lad. I was sat there like, oh.
Rashford or Sancho, who is better looking, Sophie?
What's this? Hey,
Sancho,
what's going
This
on
is just
here?
going to turn into
What's
this
going
now.
on here?
No, I go Sancho.
Give your best out of 10.
Okay, we're going to kick off in...
Look at that.
Not now.
They're doing the knee first.
Lovely pitch.
Of course.
Good to see all the applause there as well.
Yeah, that's nice,
that's
isn't
brilliant.
it?
Yeah. Good fans.
There we go. I think we're going to kick off right now, okay?
Yes. Hey,
Woohoo.
you know, you see your spot on the pitch isn't actual.
Yeah.
It's not like a blob. It's like a spot.
Yeah, it was.
I've never seen that before. It doesn't matter.
Oh, straight away the midfield. Don't like that.
Let's have a look.
This is gonna be a great game. You can just tell, can't you, lad?
It's all like, it's just
gonna
how
be
they all move. It's already frantic. You can tell. Look, players just going everywhere.
It's great, lads. I love Leeds v Liverpool. It's a great game.
There's no
Everything.
positional awareness. Well, there is obviously, but it just looks chaotic from the
I
start.
feel like both teams are doing the same thing. No,
Yeah.
we're both just like, just get the ball, lad.
There's no settling into it, is there?
No, it's just run. Just fucking run.
Oh God, it's already stressful.
Ah!
But yeah, it should be a good game. I expect goals in this game.
Me too.
I want to see a few goals as well.
I'd love Liverpool to be on the winning end of it, like, but yes, I hope there's a lot of goals.
Definitely.
When I was at Leeds, it was quite quiet at this point. I mean, you were losing or whatever, but has it got a bit? What's
She
it
keeps digging
generally
you with
like?
that, doesn't she? She's digging you
Yeah,
out.
I'm not going to nibble.
Good lad, good lad. You're not
speaking
like-
We've already
better
had a
man
Chelsea
than me.
nibble here,
Better
haven't we?
man than me, lad, yeah. I was a nibbler the other week.
In all
lad.
fairness as well, we were in League One against I think the champions of Europe at the time.
Okay,
so,
fair, lads, fair, yeah.
In fact, were you the champions of Europe then? I don't know. You were
Pardon?
very good back then. Were
that
you the
with
champions
Drogba?
of Europe then?
What,
Did you
which
have
year?
Drogba?
Was it 2009?
2012.
Oh no, it must have been.
Did you have Drogba then?
Was it? I don't know. I can't
2012 was
remember.
Drogba's era, wasn't it?
It was Drogba's era. It was the JT.
Yeah,
the Frank
that's when you was
Lampards.
actually scary, yeah.
Do you reckon
Yeah.
Lukaku can get up to his level?
Oh,
Yeah, if he said, do you know what? I think last time he was at Chelsea, I'm pretty sure it was Mourinho that didn't like him, or something
Yeah.
happened there, didn't it?
Yeah.
But I feel like Lukaku, I think Tammy Abraham will be one to watch out for as well.
Yeah, he's
they
whipping it up.
go away and then they get a lot better and they prove themselves a bit more. So by the time they come back to the Premier League or they come back to Chelsea, you're gonna get more game time.
Lukaku, De Bruyne, Salah. They're 3 of the best players in the world.
It's mad how
And
Salah
always that Chelsea player at one point.
But
mad
at
how
the
Salah
point,
was there,
when I disagree with people on that to an extent, Kevin De Bruyne, he didn't want to stay at Chelsea for one.
No, he didn't.
And at the time, we also had amazing defenders that were already a little bit more established than he was at the time.
Who's
So I think
midfielder?
he's done better. It was always going to be the right move for him to go City.
I think, yeah, he's got a little thing with that, but it's the way your club operates. It's
He was brilliant at Wolfsburg as well. Saw him live a couple of times for Wolfsburg, De Bruyne. It's unbelievable.
And in my opinion, right, this is why he's so successful now, is because you let somebody like Frank Lampard have a time with you where he was going to bring some kids in that he trusted, and he's a footballer, one of the best footballers and so he recognised his talent and he brought people like Mason Mount in.
No, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
It was essential for
You
like.
needed that time with him.
Well, but we 100% needed the transfer ban as well. If you look at it from that point of view, because
Thank you
otherwise
for
they would
saying that.
never have played.
Well, hey, did you just say it out?
No, but like Mason and players like Reece James, Ben Chilwell, they're going to be the foundation for
exactly.
years. So Mason will be the next.
The next big, yeah.
He didn't start yesterday, did he, Mason Mount?
No,
that's
but he
the
doesn't
depth.
need to. But that's the Thomas Tuchel way as well, lad.
Yeah.
He knows. I feel like Klopp, he's a great man management.
Yeah, he is.
He knows what he's doing. Also, just to add to your Lukaku point, do you know who his idol is? Do you know who his absolute idol in football is?
Is it Henry?
No, it's Didier Drogba, brother.
Is it? Yeah.
Lukaku loves Didier Drogba.
Class.
And so the fact that you said that was quite a...
How do I pronounce your manager's name?
Genuinely?
Marcelo Bielsa.
Bielsa, yeah. So Shresh TH has said, how do we say again? Bielsa. Bielsa is a genius. Love the daring and entertaining way LUFC play. That way of football is enjoyable after Wenger.
Oh my God!
He is a true statesman of the game.
He is. You respect that man. You respect what he does on a football pitch.
Salah's on the that's all right.
Salah!
This is the problem. Liverpool's counter-attack.
Salah is.
It's a free kick. That was
a free kick.
It's a free kick.
Salah's,
it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought that was a free kick.
I thought that was definitely a free kick.
See, it's end-to-end already. It's a great ball, Phillips.
We'll need to watch the replay on that because that to me looks like it was a.
Go on, Rafa.
Proper free kick, like.
Go on, Rafa.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! It's goal.
No wait!
Oh my God!
Oh, a chance for Leeds there. Nearly scored.
Either side.
He should have done better than that with that.
Just horrendous.
Oh my God! Hit him.
Rafa, man.
He should have done so
Look
much
at
better
this
with
game,
that,
man.
mate.
Look at this game.
Great game so far, lad. But that was a foul, though, I think.
Yeah, it looked it.
Danish again says, Sophie, loved your video at the Emirates
Look
Stadium.
at
Have you
this.
seen the Champions League? How come you did not do the same at Arsenal?
Hey.
We'll get there.
Watch Elliot. Watch Elliot.
This is
Watch Elliot.
Hey, this is a great
This
game.
is
You're
just
watching this. This is insane.
Come on, man.
This is great.
He had to either side of the goalkeeper there, man. Come on.
Rodrigo,
Shocking.
he's a looker as well.
I was going to say Rodrigo when you mentioned Rafinha, to be fair. Spanish. There you go, yeah. He had to do better here. Look at the space. He's got to score.
Yeah.
He's got to score.
You know what's bad about that as well? He had his hands up like this, like give me that.
But also the thing is, no matter how hard you kick the ball, if you're going to hit it
centrally,
I don't think you're ever going to score, unless it's a major fuck up by the goalkeeper.
That's the difference between a finisher and someone that's a good player. Does that make sense? The finishers.
That's the elite level, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Elite level midfielders there. They're putting that in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Thiago would not hit that hard.
No,
He'd just go. I just need to put past that into the corner.
It's the difference, isn't it? Yeah. Place it.
It's to do with composure as well, in my opinion. So when you just want to hit it, you just hit it hard. You're like, just get it on target.
Yeah.
But real finishers know where the goal is, they know where the keeper is, and they just.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Soph, that's the big chance of the game, isn't it, so far?
So far, yeah. I do think that should have been a free kick though on the edge of the box for Salah, but we can't really see from.
I'm surprised we didn't do a replay on it, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Did you get him from Fulham? Elliot.
Say again.
Harvey Elliott.
Yeah, they did, lads.
Started the last 3 Premier League games. Oh, they keep taking away.
It's gonna be a mistake, isn't it?
Between this like this.
Football.
Rodrigo.
Okay. Liverpool. Nah.
This is chaos, and I love it. I absolutely love this.
Trent, look at the space. Look at the space.
So thought they just missed it there.
Hey, can we say this, right? Because I know you got Reece James, I know you do, and he's a great player. But this man right here, best right back in the league.
I wouldn't have said Reece James was though.
No, I don't think Reece James is. I think Trent is.
No, that's what I mean. But I don't think necessarily Reece James is.
Who's close to Trent?
No, I agree. I think Trent's quality.
I think the only one that's close to him is Reece James. He's fantastic, Reece James. He's
probably
boss player.
Well, Tuchel does this thing now with Reece James. Sometimes he uses them more as like wing backs than full defence. And Reece is very good at going forward. Yeah, so he has a bit of both. Do you know what I mean?
I think he's great at defensively as well. I think he's quite an all-round. Oh my God, this is madness. What is happening in this game?
It's a very fast game.
It is. It's mad.
So fast.
This is Leeds United in a nutshell.
Whip it in, lads. Whip it in. Go on.
I wouldn't be surprised if Leeds got the first goal, though, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. This is the type of game.
It could be either way at the minute.
Chaotic energy in this game. Everyone's just like, kick the ball.
It's already 7 minutes in, but I feel like I've only been sat here for 10 minutes.
It feels like the last 10 minutes of a game where you both just score.
Yeah.
Done keeps. Right, come on now. This is Leeds. Come on. I thought the counter-attack was on. Normally is.
Can't believe he missed that. Jesus Christ.
But
that would have been. But in this game, you're going to need to take
Exactly,
your chances.
so, yeah,
You might not.
exactly.
You might. Especially towards end of second half, it's going to be all Liverpool.
You can't do it with Liverpool. You can't do it with the top 4 team.
We pick up on mistakes. That's what we're great at with the high press. But usually great at sucking people in and then getting a counter on as well. Lads. So this is set up for boss.
Do you still play a high line?
Yeah.
What's that?
Was that him?
That's interesting, Bamford.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
I thought it was a defensive header. Oh my God, it was.
All that needed as well was a glance, and Harrison was on the left.
And he was just like, go ahead.
Yeah. Good start though.
Yeah, boss starts the game. Your fans have definitely got both sets of players quite
Psyched up.
excited, lad. They're both excited. Yeah. Go on, roll him, lad. He did his.
That's a free kick. Definite free kick. Fair post, but he could have carried on there. Already better.
Who's been your best player so far this season? I mean, I know we're still early on.
Mo Salah's up there always, every single time. That kid is underrated.
I didn't realise how good he was until we came up to the Prem and they beat us 4-3. And none of their players were on it that game, but Salah was just
every game you'll score, lad.
Frightening.
So crazy, because when Salah was at Chelsea, I mean, he didn't really play, but he was awful.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's a kid.
I remember I think we were at Brentford once, in their old state. I think it was Brentford. It was one of the lower teams. And he took a shot and it just basically went out the stadium. Like, it was just awful. And everyone was like, oh, what the hell is this? But it's so weird when when players actually find a club they're comfortable at and they're happy with their manager. They're like completely different players. It's all a confidence thing, I think, especially in the Premier League.
Come on. Yeah, I agree with that so much, Sophie. It's a massive thing. It's the same thing with like what we were talking about Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
And Lukaku.
Well, Timo Werner right now, it's all confidence.
Lukaku at Man United.
That poor kid, he's a good football player, and he's lost all of his... Timo Werner is a good football player.
He'll go back to Germany, rip it up for a Dortmund or a Bayern, and then you'll get an English club coming back in for him, I think.
Do you know what I'd even say this, just go back to RB Leipzig. They'd have you back, lad.
Yeah.
I'd say that.
Or even like a loan spell back to Leipzig for a season, then Chelsea retain him, obviously, then it'll be better the season after.
Because with Lukaku, he's not...
Kyle Garn says, I love Leeds' style of play. That end-to-end, fast-paced football, their only flaw is their defence. It's interesting seeing them play against Liverpool with their high line.
Oh, come on, man.
This is a great game of football.
Yeah, it's better to watch than Liverpool-Burnley, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the game of football that everyone watches football for, lad. That's what we watch. Open games where you both honourably just attack, lads. That's what we're both doing here.
Chance here.
We'll give each other
spaces. He's bounced Phillips. The corner.
This is the point, lads. It's like the old style of chess, yeah? When you were playing chess, lad, you used to just go at it, lad, and it'd be like you'd leave spaces and you'd have to exploit them before the other one did and all that stuff. That's what honourable football is to me, lads. You give each other the chance to score, but you both go at it.
But it's evident as well, obviously everybody knows, Liverpool's team is far better than Leeds is, but isn't it great to watch, even though we've got lesser players, just going for it?
That is,
and just
exactly.
Just
that's
going
why
for
it. Second team, lad, because I'll watch you play United, I'll watch you play Chelsea, I'll watch you play Tottenham, and you'll go at them, lad, and I'm like, that's what I want to see from a team that's challenging to stay in this Premier League. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
The one with perfection says, Sophie, give me your top 4 predictions. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, if Liverpool win this game today, I'm going to go Chelsea, Liverpool, United, City. But if you don't win today, I'd probably go Chelsea, United, Liverpool, City.
I would say, I don't know if I'm going to say we're going to win the league.
The only reason I put City in fourth is because I do think they're going to drop points against teams like Chelsea,
There's not a buzz around in the season, is there? Because there's... Oh, that's a free kick. Come on.
Yeah, I'd say that is...
Give that one, lad.
Absolutely
finally.
Useless, man.
Yeah, there's not a buzz around City this season, is there? That's like the United and the Chelsea clubs at the moment. The buzz around them is just, as a Liverpool fan, quite horrible. I hate it, lad. But you love it for football.
Who do you hate the most in the top 4? Like, aside from yourself, obviously.
I read that as who do you hate the most, but I was going to say, obviously...
Did you say rate?
Spurs. No, hate. Like, obviously you don't like Chelsea.
Don't like Chelsea, lad, and don't like United. I've fought with them. Don't like them whatsoever.
What about City? Is that just like a modern rivalry sort of thing?
City are one of them teams that, like, I don't like who they are as a football club and the philosophy of how they built the club, but they play great football. There's no denying that. They play great football for seasons, lad, and they created a great entertainment for this league. But historically, I don't like Chelsea. I'm a working class lad, and Chelsea is the opposite to that. And so, yeah, just for them reasons. And also Man United and Liverpool is the classic rivalry.
So, boiling.
Yeah. See, I I used to hate Liverpool. Now I don't really hate you. And also, you did win the Champions League and stop Tottenham from winning it. So I've got.
Everyone loved us for that. You know, like the amount of London teams that loved us for that was unbelievable.
If Tottenham had won that, I swear to God, I would have been. In a vile mood for God knows how long.
Do you hate Tottenham more than any other club? So
yeah.
Why? Chelsea and Tottenham, is that proper?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, huge.
It's a big one,
it's our biggest away day of the season next Sunday.
Yeah, you do have beef actually. Well, you do have a lot of.
Well done, Phillips.
If you ask some
Chelsea fans, that's what I said. You see what Phillips just did then? That was exactly what I was worried about. Where we do our sticks and flicks, and he gets in that pocket and goes, "Give me that ball, lad."
Yeah.
Because he's the extra man. That extra floating man is dangerous.
Yeah.
Because he can change the pace of the game. He'll just bounce onto a counter.
Well done, Phillips. Well done.
Yeah,
Once that's a foul.
Well done.
Now, come on. And that's. Oh.
He's quick off his line there, lad. That was good.
I don't know. Well, that's a weird Under Armour, isn't it? Normally you have it the same colour.
Yeah,
look like pyjamas.
Well, actually, lads, yeah.
You see Ronaldo's yesterday's Under Armour. It just looked like pyjamas. Red pyjamas.
Do you know what I do?
Did you just see that?
The Leeds. I do like the Leeds kit.
Yeah,
that's positive. So we've got one thing you like.
Very nice.
Okay,
you fancy the Leeds players and you like the kits.
Credit on that.
Kind of got a Leeds get up on you today anyway, so that white top.
I mean, to be fair, I need Leeds to win this. Chelsea need Leeds to win this.
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah, you want.
I'm more on your side. Oh.
He saved that like it was nothing. He said, "Go ahead."
It's massive.
Yeah. Big motherfucker, lads. Wow.
But again, it's sort of.
Carving us open there.
I thought he was small. You know, I genuinely thought he was small.
He looks about 12, but he's.
Yeah, I think that's why I thought he was small, lads.
Looks about 12, but he's 12 foot.
Fucking hell. Yeah, good touch that, wasn't it?
It's Liverpool's interchange in that front three. They're just constantly moving, and that is a nightmare
and
for our man marker.
Who's that for?
Don't know. Probably is it one of ours? What's happened? Oh, Fabinho. All right, that's good. Look at his teeth.
Yeah, you should
love that.
Lad, all of our players, lad, all of our players.
Is that the Liverpool thing? Going and getting your teeth done?
Oh no, we can't give a yellow for that.
Do you know who's got bright
Bobby.
White teeth in your team?
Bobby
no,
has, yeah.
Klopp.
Firmino.
Yeah, Bobby.
Oh, that's what you call him, is it?
Bobby, yeah.
Sorry, come on, I'm not down with the cool kids, okay? I need full names.
So in Liverpool, yeah, he was the first player to get brand new Nashes, yeah. And then everyone, it was mad. It was just like simultaneously all just started getting bossed teeth. Like Klopp's got them now as well, lads. Klopp out of nowhere just smiled on the camera one time and was blind, lads.
Yeah, but you remember the original one?
No, but they've got the money. I don't understand why. That'd be like the first thing that I did with my paycheck.
Yeah, damn right. Same here. I'd be getting brand new Nashes. Oh no.
You know the original was? It was Brendan Rodgers. As soon as he went to Liverpool.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Yeah, he
lost loads of weight.
He transformed.
Yeah, he did. That's so true.
He was a new man.
Got a new beard and everything.
He did, yeah.
I remember that.
He did, yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
He just went, you know what? I'm a new man.
Something that happens in Liverpool.
Jake Snack's top four. He's gone United, Chelsea, City, Liverpool.
No, he's offside again. He's off. He's going to do that thing where he raises his flag.
I don't think he was, lads.
It's poor.
He should have done a better than
Bamford.
So bad that.
How bad? There was no conviction in that, was there?
He just wanted to get it in there and didn't think about it. That's what I love about Trent. People say he's a cross merchant and he's not. He crosses with massive intent, lad. He knows where he's passing it to.
Yeah, he does.
That's why he's so successful with his assists.
I knew
that. Is
that.
What was that?
Oh, that's poor Ayling. You've got to make that ball yours, fella.
Fucking hell, Jota's on the left back positions. What the fuck's going on there?
Yeah, that kit's disgusting. I'm sorry.
It's not nice.
I love that kit. That's a nice one.
I know, I agree with you, lad. It just doesn't look great, does it?
No.
Orange and red is a mad colour clash. It is.
They're getting wilder with kit selections nowadays, though, aren't they?
Yeah, do you know what? I don't.
Wild with them.
The third kit. I even with Chelsea kits though. I never actually wear the main jersey. All my Chelsea tops are like old school ones,
like retro ones.
with the retro ones with like the old badges and that. I just prefer those personally.
I love a red shirt, like I do. And when this one come out, I was made up because I was like, this is a proper Liverpool shirt. This is a proper one. And
have you got a favourite? Have you got a favourite Liverpool and Chelsea shirt?
Man,
my favourite. I don't know. I love when we were sponsored by Autoglass in Fly Emirates.
At 2000.
That was like my years growing up with it.
That's my favourite Liverpool shirt.
That's like Robbie Fowler, isn't it?
Robbie Fowler, exactly.
Have you ever seen the Chelsea one that's blue and orange and says calls on it. It's like a really...
A Liverpool one?
No, it's Chelsea one.
No.
It's proper old school.
Cool one.
They're the ones that I've got anyway. Jay says, Liverpool have spent 700 million to assemble this team, so fans need to stop crying about other teams spending.
Listen, we've spent 700 million, but we've also sold 700 million as well. We haven't spent like Chelsea and like
them
City.
laces, babe.
Please don't say them.
Oh, he's done Trent.
Here we go. Oh, Leeds got a chance. Oh, what was that? What a waste.
Poor man, poor.
That was poor, babe, wasn't it?
I said this to Connor at the start. I said, I like FSG, and for the simple reason is I can't complain about these teams spending millions of pounds, but then also glorify how we built our club in the right way. There's one or the other, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
but it annoys me when people say things about Chelsea. Yes, we spend money, but City spend more than anyone.
Both years.
But now, with how the Premier League is, you have to spend money to be able to stay up.
Liverpool,
every team does.
The reality is Liverpool cannot compete with Man United and Chelsea and City financially. We just cannot.
You're defending
we cannot compete, and our owners know that, and so they're not gonna waste their money on.
No.
You know, like we look.
But like you spent 150 million, but nobody's really talking about it. But if Chelsea did that, it's and people start getting mental at us.
Yeah,
like,
because
then everyone's got agendas though, haven't they? Because then you get told if you don't spend 150 million when you come up, you're not giving it a good go.
Yeah.
So what's the point? Like you can never win, can you? You can never win.
That's true.
And also, actually, I'd say our best players, like for me, for instance,
Mason
Kante will always be, but Mason and they're not
Reece
our biggest
James.
signings.
Frank Lampard and John Terry, they're your
poster boys.
And Didier Drogba as well. Them guys.
Good defending. Well done.
But the thing with Chelsea is, like, as much as I respect the team that they've built right now, they did start this whole money, oil football thing. They were the ones that started it, like, so.
Yeah. J Pro says the Ajax away kit is the best this season.
Oh,
Haven't seen it. Is it good?
Yeah,
it's a Rasta one. It's got like red, yellow, and green.
The away kit. Let me have a look. I'm gonna Google it.
Ajax, in my opinion, always their home kit is one of my favourite kits, and it will always be. Same with Boca Juniors as well. I've just got a thing for them two kits. Like.
Okay, yeah, they're Leeds colours as well.
So. Oh, this.
There you go. That's what I said about the centre back. That's what I said about.
No, I thought Matip was about to shoot.
Goal here.
Go on! Yes! Get in!
1-0 Liverpool, Mo Salah, assisted by Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Well in, lads. Well done, lads.
But you could have been 1-0 up by now.
Yeah. So it's the difference, isn't it? It's the difference.
1-1.
And just to say again, no disrespect, lad, that was Trent again. Trent again with a fantastic delivery, got another assist. It was very purposeful. He knew what he was doing.
But what did I tell you at the start about? I said it about Van Dijk, but with the man-for-man system, what do you see Matip doing with the ball here? Watch him carries it because he's a spare centre back. No one follows him. This is what happens every single time.
Lads, who is that? Your two players. Is he on? He's off.
No, I don't think his arm is it? Does that mean he's off?
He's off.
Is he off there?
Yeah, it's gonna be given offside.
I need to watch that again. Hold on
he's
a minute.
Offside.
Just. Well, from there though, from that angle, he's not.
No, I don't think he is.
Also,
it's Salah who scored. It's not offside. Salah scored.
They're both in front of the ball, I think, lads.
Yeah, no, I think he's on anyway.
We'll see, lads. Oh, it's goal. Yeah, there you go. I thought
he was on.
Okay.
100th Premier League goal.
Well, it's honestly, lad, right, and I rant about him every single week. He doesn't get the respect that this fella deserves.
Salah,
honestly,
he's class.
He's one of the best finishers I've ever seen play football, lad. He's incredible,
Ruthless.
bro. He knows how to finish that football. And I think that time, what Sophie was saying about Chelsea, I think it really gave him a fire. Because he didn't feel respected in Chelsea, and so Salah.
Yeah.
And because he didn't feel respected, he really worked on his game massively, and he had the time and space in an Italian league, which is a little bit slower.
Oh, he wasn't. He really was. It was like two completely different players, Liverpool and Chelsea.
Do you know what? Actually, he went to Basel, didn't he? That's where he went, and he ripped up that league in Basel, and then went to Roma after that, and that's when Liverpool went. You know what? We'll take a punt on you. Best buy.
There he is. Hello, sexy. Rafinho. How old is he? 24. This is what I mean. They all look about 50.
How old are you, Sophie?
I'm 30. I'm 30 in November.
I'm 30 next year as well.
I'm really getting a bit panicky.
It's gaffy, innit? I'm 29 next week, lads. Yeah.
Because I've from the age of 25, I've loved my career.
Frivolously, just enjoying life, kicking football.
I'm going to be so upset when my 20s are done.
Yeah, I agree. I massively. How old are you, Connor? I bet you're about 22.
28,
oh,
mate.
We're all the same age. Yeah. We're all on our quarter life crises, guys.
Sorry, I should not read out this comment. Turkey Ramen says the best is the Barca third kit. I don't like
what
this
did I
Ajax
say
one.
to you at the start of this stream, lad?
Yeah.
I said, I love Leeds third kit. Do you know what it reminds me of? Barca's third kit. The lilac, it's beautiful. Whoever said that, I agree, mate, massively. What a wonderful looking
Barca
kit that
third
is.
kit.
It's gorgeous, you know. It's proper.
Oh, like this one?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's like, so I love pastel colours, you know, like the pinks, the blues, the purples, all that. And that's boss, that.
Yeah, Liverpool have just turned it up a degree here.
Yeah, we have.
Just clicked into gear. It's gone from 2 to 3 very, very quickly. At the start, I thought it was a little bit even, first 10, but
Definitely was.
Switched up now on it 100%.
I'd argue probably the better team in the first 10 minutes, mate.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
really
yeah.
was. If you would have scored that chance that you deservedly created, it would have been a different game, this lad. Completely different game. I think what you just said about Matip being a spare man, that was absolutely spot on, that, Connor.
And it'll continue to happen as well. It will.
And you said that before. That's going to happen before the game. You said that, and it did. Spot on, that, Connor, mate.
There we go. Same every time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every
Honestly,
time.
Jesse Dyer says check out the Valencia home kit.
Is it nice, yeah?
I haven't seen that one, actually.
He looks like he wants to play today, Mo.
He's having fun, is Mo, isn't he?
Yeah, you see his smile, lad.
Firpo's struggling against him big time. It's only his second game for Leeds. Could be
Playing against Salah, lad, that's heavy.
It's not a nice start, is it?
No.
Leeds aren't out of it. I think you're sitting back a bit too much. I think with a team like Liverpool, I just feel like you have to go for it.
Nah, do you know what? I disagree.
Here we go, centre back.
I'm the
If you sit
opposite.
back, like you see what you did to us.
Well, no, with Mourinho, that's nice.
No, I mean with Tuchel the other day, Liverpool struggled against a low block. Oh my God, God.
Oh, 2-0. Oh, is it offside?
Wow.
I think it's offside.
Hey, that was a
that was a good goal. It was offside.
Was class,
Sorry. So
that.
Liverpool did score, and then but hold on. How far offside
All
is he?
started from the centre back
Oh,
again.
it's Mo Salah, that's off as well. That's heavy.
What is this? What's this new thing with the linesman?
Yeah, Mo
I don't
Salah is
understand.
offside.
I don't understand why they just don't put the flag up.
That was a brilliant ball, wasn't it?
And then
Salah
they put
does
the
that.
flag up when the goal goes in. Makes no sense.
It is a bit frustrating as well. Like.
Thiago.
That was fucking brilliant. That was so casual, wasn't it?
Well, this is the thing. And once again, as I said before, comes from centre back. Matip charging forward.
You need to start man marking a little bit more. You're giving
No,
them
that's
too
exactly
much
what
space.
that's what they're doing. They're doing it to 1-for-1.
Well, I don't really feel they are.
I know. It's when the opposition's got so much quality. And look at the passing as well. We're struggling to really just do the basics, I think,
That's what
against
I
this
was gonna say to
Liverpool
you.
side.
Do you know what we're really good at, lads? Really, really good at. You will push. We'll win the ball back, and we're so quick at getting that ball to the top of the pitch, straight away. And that's why we're Trent and Robbo coming in handy. Oh, fucking brilliant, Jotty, you know, mate. Wow,
goal.
wow. Oh, he's missed the sitter. Oh my God.
Mane just had a chance there, and
That wasn't a
should
chance.
have probably scored
That was a sitter, mate. Oh no.
I want to watch the replay. I was looking at the comments.
We've got to be careful here. We've got to be, haven't we? Leeds have got to be really careful here because this could get scarily bad.
No.
I mean, Ayling's got no idea where he is there.
Oh, right over the bar. Oh no, how's he missed that?
Lads, we love you, lads. We still love you.
You know,
wow.
so you know what he's done there that I don't like. I hate it when the ball comes in and they
openness,
don't take a touch.
Oh no, he didn't need to take a touch there. Do you know what was off with
No,
that,
but that's
Sophie?
the way it's got. He's just kicked the ball out of the stadium.
His timing was a little bit off.
Yeah, but he still had enough time then to take a touch and shoot.
Come on,
He
boys.
probably did, but yeah. Oh my God, we're playing well here.
Shoot.
Playing very well, Liverpool at the moment.
We've just got to keep the ball and stuff like that. It's just the basics. Why are you flicking it? You're 1-0 down. Pressure, and you're flicking it.
When you're losing, like, you go back to the basics and you start from the get-start. Oh
Listen
my
how
God,
lovely this is.
a
Black
rampage.
Dragon
It's it!
This is two.
Oh, this is brilliant football from Liverpool, this, you know.
I just wanted to say that somebody has said my voice and my soul is really beautiful.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Thank you,
We've got
Black Dragon
a lot of
Ninja.
stuff going on today with the looks and
My
the
voice and
whatnot.
my soul is really beautiful.
Oh, it's an handball? Oh no, it's not. It can't be an handball, that can it?
I hope not.
That can't be. I would. That can't be, lad.
The goalkeeper's making some good saves.
I don't know if this is Liverpool being really good or Leeds making Liverpool look very, very good. Because I feel like
a mixture of both, mate.
I feel like this is quite simple for Liverpool at the minute to play through us. Yeah.
I think come second half it'll be a different game, mate.
Just needs to keep it at 1-0.
Yeah.
Oh, 2-0. I mean, this is
What
incredible.
did I say to you? What did I say to you about
It's a bit
Virgil?
scruffy.
What did I say about it, lad? I love this man, yeah, but since he's come back, that's the only thing that's been off about him.
That was poor from him.
Jeez, he's got nice
Who's
teeth
marking
as well.
him? Cooper, miles off him.
But that was going wide by quite a good deal. That like,
you've got to at least fight for it. Come on, man.
These do seem to be leaving our players for some reason. I don't know how that's happening, lad. There seems to be a man free in that box constantly.
Right.
Okay,
a bit of relief.
Oh my God, you've got it back in their own half.
I'm
bit of relief.
Oh my God.
Back we go.
I'm never a fan of goalkeepers coming off of their line. I don't like it.
Oh no, it's needed in this modern game nowadays, you know, it really is. Maybe not too far, but if you're not a sweeper as keeper now...
Something that Chelsea do a lot of at the minute is start passing the ball at the back, and I get so scared every time. We're fine, but I do get scared.
Your Mendy's been great. He's been fantastic.
Literally, I said how underrated he is. I know he won an award and stuff, but like nobody was talking about him. Like when I was speaking to Liverpool fans, like my friends that are United fans, whatever, nobody rated him. I think he's amazing.
He's offside.
Brilliant.
He's great.
He's
oh, you
offside.
fuckers.
Oh, come on.
Leeds,
useless.
I know. Feels that way at the minute.
I think he's brilliant.
He literally is brilliant. But he also he's a great all-round goalkeeper. He makes amazing saves, and also like you can always see him talking to the defenders. Like Kepa never really did that. He's got better at it.
I was about to say that's another reason.
But Mendy literally will like be organising the back line and stuff, and that's what you need. And I think also for a keeper, he did it from day one. For a keeper as well, you need that little bit of leadership at the back.
Yeah, absolutely do. That's what makes a good keeper a good keeper.
Yeah.
Running that back line and making them feel secure. Thiago's like, you're not like
I can't think of one major shit mistake that he's made. I'm trying to think
yet,
now, but
what I would say is he looks so good as well because bless his heart, Kepa, even though he won that Super Cup, which is great for him.
He was, and Kepa was good.
He's been crap in his Chelsea career though, hasn't he?
Yeah, but
he's not had a great Chelsea career.
Do you know when I actually think he ruined it? Aside from the fact that he's not been good enough, is when he wouldn't go off at Wembley.
That's a bit disrespectful. That
I was shocked. That was so
imagine
bad.
He did that to Tuchel. Tuchel be like, you're getting sold.
Yeah.
Now.
I think many managers. I mean, is he offside? Who knows? Just keep hold of it. That's it. That's well played.
Right, you can score here. You absolute.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
Hey,
that was
decision making.
What are you doing?
That's what makes the best teams. Though you watched it against Newcastle and Man United yesterday. Newcastle repeatedly got into fantastic positions where they just had to square it across the box and they make the wrong decision. That was actually the right decision, just poor execution.
Yeah, but look, your touches are
Bamford, if he had a better touch, he's in.
It's a bit messy.
I'm dying for a burst. I'm going to have to go.
Yeah.
It's an exciting game to watch this. It's great. Absolutely great game of football.
Do you rate Patrick Bamford?
Yeah, I think it's been a huge improvement. There's a lot of people saying that apparently, they think that he can get into England contention and stay there. I'm not 100% sure with that, to be honest.
First yellow card. Second yellow card. Who's got the yellow card here?
Llorente, yeah.
Let me have a look. Was that a foul? Yeah, touching his shirt, ripping his arm back. Why do they do that though? Like they're clearly going to get carded from that. It's just like all over him.
They're in trouble, aren't they? It's a great tackle. Right, now this is where we can do something. This is where we're normally quite good.
Hold on. Just looking has said that was a good pass. Actually, Bamford should have done better. Yes,
it was
a really good pass.
Oh, and that's not a good pass. It's just frantic, isn't it, Soph? It's absolutely frantic.
End to end, really. I mean, it's all been Liverpool, but now it's end to end.
Yeah.
Goal. Mane just took a shot, but it's just wide, I think.
God. Can you see how it's anxiety-ridden watching Leeds? This is what it's like week in, week out.
Well, yeah, because you can clearly tell that you're not a horrific side, but I just think it gets you when you get under pressure from. I mean, especially like I said, from this lot, you just start to get a bit like scrappy.
Yeah. Oh.
Is he injured?
Doesn't look good, does it?
Llorente looks as if might have pulled something. He's feeling the back of his right leg.
Yeah, it's gone. Look, you can see in his face.
Yeah, I think
he's made of biscuits, that lad. He's always broken.
Is he?
Yeah.
Biscuits. Made of biscuits. I love it. Have you heard of that one, David? Made of biscuits. I like it.
There you go. Strike coming on, Pascal Strauch.
If you were to be a biscuit, what would you be?
Oh, I love a digestive. I'm like plain. I love a digestive.
Chocolate.
But I can only eat biscuits if I dip them in tea. I can't eat them dry. A bit weird.
That's all I wanted to know.
Shresh TH is the guy who said. Hold on. The guy who said the bit on your voice and soul is lying. Oh.
It's a good with a bad,
You're
isn't it?
cracking your voice like a parrot. How rude.
Another injury. There we go.
Who's that coming off?
Biscuit man.
Llorente
Biscuit man. Llorente.
Biscuit man.
has had an issue.
Made out of jammy dodgers, lad, yeah.
He is, unfortunately. He has these. He's one of our best players, but the problem is we bought him and he's injured 2 or 3 times a season.
Same as massive, lad. Made out of crisp.
Yeah.
Pack of walkers, lad.
And there he goes. Yeah, that looks muscular as well. Not a good sign.
So who's come on, sorry, did you say?
So he's called Pascal Struijk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you confident or is this not a good fit?
Yeah, he probably should have started, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not bad. Centre back, we've always got decent rotation, to be honest, so I'm never that worried about that. It's going forward where you worry a bit.
That's one thing that I'm also confident with Chelsea this season. We've got a really good bench.
You've got good evidence, Sophie.
Yeah, you can't deny that, Sophie.
We've got like Ben Chilwell on the bench. I'm just looking at it like interesting.
I can't believe how out of favour he is with Southgate all the time, to be honest.
Chilwell,
he's just never. I mean, he'll.
I think it's actually criminal that Chilwell didn't actually get to play in the Euro because he's so good. I don't understand.
Especially when you get Trippier on.
Did you see Luke Shaw, lads?
Yeah, it's when you get Trippier on the left, though, isn't it? I think that's the big one.
That's a bit like, oh, you cheat. That's
well, that for me didn't make any sense.
Luke Shaw was fantastic for me, lad. I thought he was very good, lad. I was actually very surprised.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah.
Depressed me, but also very good player, lad. Doesn't look like he should be. That was a bit casual, that Ferg.
Reggie says Rodrigo is lost in that midfield. It's so frustrating to watch.
Where does he play, mate? Isn't he? I swear, isn't he a striker? He's a striker.
There we go.
He should not play in the midfield. Rodrigo,
yeah, so Bielsa's tried to. We bought him for a lot of money as well, and Bielsa's essentially trying to mould him into a central midfielder. But being part of the system for Leeds, you have to be able to defend, and he can't defend, and that's the big problem. So you look at the midfield now. That's where he's supposed to be centrally, but I'm still not sure he knows where he needs to be positionally, which with us cause a lot of problems.
I don't really like it when managers do that. Like Dave, for instance, for us, Dave literally is a right back. He was played on the left for ages, and then we moved him back to the centre, and then we moved him back to right. It's just like
you can't. So like what we're doing with Harvey Elliott right now, that's what we're doing, implementing a centre mid type of style and soon so we can learn trade. When the player's 28, 29. There's only so much you can teach a player like that. That's already learned all these different ways of playing football. So it's hard to implement that style. Harvey Elliott, he's brilliant, you know.
He's a good
brilliant,
player.
Lad. He's a brilliant little player.
He'll look very good today.
Shout out to my friend Nicky B who's watching. You know, he knows I'm hungover and having a hard time today.
You're not hungover, are you?
Never would have guessed. Oh, he's off.
Surely he's off.
Jake Snack says Bamford goes away versus top 6 teams. True story or not?
Scored against Chelsea, scored against Liverpool.
So not really.
I think he scored against Spurs as well. So.
Why is Klopp always? Why is he fuming, lad?
I need a cuddle from Timbo, Nick. That's what it is. This dog.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to get like a dog in here. That'd be good. That'd be a good addition, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we could get a dog and put it in like a Chelsea shirt.
Don Robbie. Oh, definitely not that.
No. Okay.
It started well, Sophie. It started well.
Every single one of us, even the back littles, we were like, no.
Mo Salah's on.
Sophie's voice reminds me of a white cockatoo bird. Is that mean?
Probably, yeah.
But I don't know what a white cockatoo bird sounds like either.
What's wrong with my noise?
Oh, that's brilliant.
My noise, my voice. What's wrong with my noise? I don't know what I'm talking about. Robbie's gonna be like, oh, I wish she didn't come back to present. She's useless. So the game slowed down a little bit now. We've only got another 10 minutes plus extra time, so less than 10 minutes.
Doesn't seem that stressed though. Normally looks more stressed than that.
Well, no, but I think your errors here have been your final touches have not been great. That's what Bamford missed one, didn't he? And who was the first shot?
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
So you actually think overall we've been decent? You
had 2 very good clear-cut chances to score with some good balls in, and you haven't taken your chances. So, and now it's just been all Liverpool, hasn't it? But you've not defended badly. I mean, Liverpool could have got a few more goals by now.
I never understand the foul throw, because it seems like now if you make a foul throw, you just get to retake it again. I swear back in the day that'd be...
you have to give it to back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant from him.
So he's got to do... That's it. So you got to... It's just... It's that... That's the frustrating thing. It's there's a good spell of
I find your
possession.
formation very weird.
Yeah, it's a man-for-man thing. Look for the centre-back on midfield. Look, centre-back. That's the centre-back on Mane there, look. And he'll just follow him. He'll just follow him.
I just think that's weird.
Yeah, it is. It's extremely unique.
Is this the system you normally play?
Yeah, this is week in, week out. Look at the space as well.
I don't think I've heard of a 4-1-4-1 before.
It's old school. It's very old school style.
Yeah, I don't really know what it is, to be honest. It's a 4-1-4-1. It's a 4-1-4-1, but I think that's what it just looks like on paper. It seems just all over.
It's basically your midfield is like this, with Calvin Phillips as the pinnacle point, and the bottom as the quarter.
I'd describe it as organised chaos.
Oh yes, lad, very well.
Okay, a chance for Liverpool. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's a terrible ball.
It's not. Oh, and we're all falling over.
Oh!
Did he get a touch on that, the keeper? I think he might have done.
God,
This is a goal kick?
This is tough to watch.
Do you know what though, mate? This is the thing with Liverpool, right? And I'm a big advocate for this.
Mane's he's a fast player, like.
Yeah, he's proper fast. If you're on top of the game, right? You're really dominating the game. You need to score more than one goal.
Yeah. It's
so important.
The Blue Boys Network said, "Let me help, Con. You look horrendous. Stay safe."
Stay safe, you know.
Aww. Nice, isn't it?
Come on, Mike. He looks lovely. Oh, another shot there. But you keep kicking it at the defenders.
I mean, some would argue that's a block.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Leeds have got a chance here.
Go on, do something. Slows down again.
Don't be a twat. What was that about?
Just so wasteful in that final third.
This looks like a training game at points, lads.
It does, yeah. No, you're right.
It's so like the amount of space and oh my god, we have to score.
Yeah.
There's 3 against fucking 3 in your wear class. Is that a free kick?
No. Is it? I think it might be, yeah.
Needs to blow the whistle, lads. That is frustrating me, Connor. If you're gonna have a free kick, lad, just blow for the free kick.
Yeah.
Especially one like that where it's outside the box, nothing else is gonna happen. Just fucking do it, lads.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, why are they complaining? He's 24. He was about 30.
These are the cream of the crop guys. You know what I mean? They look different.
Oh, handball.
Okay.
So that's what they're complaining about.
No.
It's good popcorn.
And so is this going to be a free kick or not?
That is a free kick, yeah.
I mean, that is a free kick, but
he hit him in his face. Why is he holding his leg?
Oh, Trent, great.
He's dangerous for me and brother. Like, very dangerous. This is exactly where he likes to hit them as well. But at the same time, we'll see, lad. We'll see he's going to score it.
Oh, God.
Look at them 2 deadly kidders there, lad. Salah and Trent standing over the ball.
It's not 2 people you want over a free kick.
Never, lad. They're dangerous, them, you know.
Who's taking the free kick, Trent, or is it going to be Salah?
It'll definitely be Trent. Trent's got the best dead ball. He can kick the ball the best in the team. He's only a kid.
Why do they do this? Like, as if, like...
Keeper doesn't know what's going on, does he?
Oh, really? Oh, like that?
That's boss, that's what he wants.
Too much space. Oop, on that side.
I think this is going to hit the wall.
Oh, come on.
I think this is going to hit the wall.
If he gets it on target.
Yeah, it's good. Look at
I think this will hit the wall.
Hey, your wall's edging forward.
Exactly what I just said.
I
just said it's going to hit. It's 100% going to hit the wall.
Your wall's doing this, lads.
There was no getting past that.
That was heavy, that. Do it edging forward.
Marginal gains. Oh, dear.
41 minutes in, a few minutes left to go. I'm just going to go and get my little medicine. You're in charge of just holding this for 2 seconds.
All right.
Don't read any
Don't read any naughty ones out.
No nasty comments about me, lads, please. You'll probably find loads of them, kid. It's been a good game this so far, lads. Yeah, it has. Yeah. Oh, go on! Oh, fucking hell. I think we should have had another goal so far, though, with the way we've been.
You're a bit annoyed about that at the minute.
Yeah.
I think this should be 2 or 3 at the minute, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess I can't say I'm annoyed, but also I am like, come on, lads, like, if we're going to dominate this much...
12 attempts
to 1.
Minutes.
Because what's going to happen is this second half will not be the same, and we both know that, lads. Yeah. You're set up to defend a bit better. Yeah. The energy will be gone from the players, so I'm a little bit like, come on, we need to capitalise on this.
Leeds look a little bit shocked at the minute. We just look completely overwhelmed.
I don't know what is exactly that, lads. I don't quite put my finger on what it is, what you're doing right now, but the space that we have, is mad. We've got a lot of space, lads.
Yeah. Lots, I know what you mean. It's like when you're coming forward, it's just this is what it was like against Man United. There's so much space.
It's crazy, lads. Like we have time to like take a touch and everything.
When you give teams like Liverpool as well, that time it's...
You get punished. You will get punished eventually, but second half will be different, lads. Let's hope I hope Liverpool can get a goal before the second half, like, but we'll see. That was poor, mate. That was really poor.
Was that?
It was really poor.
Just giving the ball away.
That's what I don't like. That type of stuff there.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of time on the ball to make the right decision there, and he still made the wrong one. I don't like that. Oh, that's frustrating for me.
Jota got a free kick as his makeup got ruined. Says Shriek.
Mike dad. Connor's Mike's dad. Oh, here we go, Leeds. Oh, Leeds just nearly scored. What? That's what I'm worried about, exactly that, lads. Takes one chance to be 1-1, lad, and that's why we need more than one goal, because otherwise you'll just start. We can't afford chances like that, lad. That was mad. What did he hit that with his knee? Yeah, he did. He need that. Unorthodox. What? Pro kung fu kick, lads, is right. Couldn't get my foot on it, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, we're talking about Liverpool players' teeth. Did you see us then, lad? They were fantastic then. Aliens' teeth.
Yeah, they were decent. It's the ponytail club here, I've told you that.
Pony club there. Look, oh yeah, there's another one, lad.
Is there another one? Yeah.
Spot on, lad.
What did I miss?
Oh, so many things.
Liverpool
My mic switched off.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Leeds had a decent chance.
Yeah.
Once again.
Fucked it up.
Can you tell?
Yeah. Leeds had a great chance and he went to score with his knee.
Klopp still doesn't look happy. I don't know how he can't be happy with this first half is beyond me, but I guess it's the finishing, isn't it?
It is,
lads.
We should have one or two. We should have 2 goals with all these shots.
Oh yeah. 100%.
We've been guilty of taking what's going on. It's it now. Is that a pen? Is that going to be? What is that going to be?
No, it's all right. Do you know what though? If what you don't want to do, if you concede another goal, that's not. I don't think you're not going to come back from there.
Nah.
Cameraman flat then when he did that. See that lad? He jumped in. He was like, whoa.
You could easily get a draw out of this.
Yeah.
Very easily.
But
This is what happened last time. So when we played Liverpool, Liverpool were all over his first half and
was
Leeds.
the chance that you just had better than Rodrigo's?
No.
No.
That was a massive chance.
That was the best chance of the game, probably.
For us, yeah.
It's right.
We just need to start making more of us in possession, but I genuinely believe that
So 2 minutes of extra time.
Liverpool are killing us in terms of that high press as well. But look,
Yeah.
it's just the organisation in the middle. The midfield's once
It's not
again.
like you haven't had chances though.
Yeah.
Liverpool are very casual with it at the moment, and that's what I'm not. I don't appreciate when we're casual with it. I get it. It's nice, you know what I mean? Like we're taking our time and whatever else. But you know when you're not respecting the team that you're playing,
Yeah,
you'll be caught out.
No, yeah, 100%. That happens all the time.
I think they are respecting them. Like they're going at them. Like it's just sometimes
Well,
when I'm watching Liverpool players.
the year Chelsea won the Champions League with Barcelona, that away game, the semi-final.
Yeah.
Barcelona didn't have any respect for us. They thought, yeah, we've won it.
Yeah, and then Torres just mad.
Literally.
Torres finished
And then we
that
won it
one.
with 10 men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like it when teams drop the ball. If we get too comfortable, I'm like, oh.
I don't like that either. I'm the same. It's like complacency it is, isn't it? Come on, like convert now before the second half.
we're in
That would be
trouble.
brilliant. Go on. Oh, you fucked it. Oh, Manny, lads. Poor Manny just doesn't seem the man that he was, you know. And I can't put my finger on it, lads.
Mane, yeah, I know what you mean. He was electric 2 years ago, wasn't he? He was
Insane,
frightening.
lads. Like, arguably, even like on the ball a bit better than Salah.
Some people were saying he was the best in the world.
Yeah, Jay. Shout out Jay, lads. But yeah, doesn't seem the same man there. In that type of situation, you would have expected him to be better than that.
Yeah. Robertson's keeping Rafinha quiet as well, which is a big plus.
So far, touch wood.
Yeah.
Because that kid's another one, lad. Give him one chance, lad. He'll do something.
Tell you what, Jota's very good at rolling his man.
Jota's very good at a lot of things, lad. Honestly,
Yeah.
like that kid has come into our team and been clinical, you know.
You notice that any single time it's thrown to him or kicked to him, he rolls. He's very, very good at that. I don't know
That's
if-
why we don't swap him out for Salah or Mane. We only swap him out for Bobby because they do
Okay.
the similar roles, lad.
Yeah. Half time.
Half time. Good first half, like.
Oh, God.
Good first half. Liverpool should be 1-1 up though.
Yeah, 100%. We look a bit naive here, I think.
Got a few of my mates from Liverpool texting me saying Harvey Elliott's better than Zidane.
Has he been in? I don't really know if he's been that prevalent in this game. Maybe he has. He's only a kid though, isn't he? So.
Oh, I wonder what Gilly's going to say on the Cop TV today, lads, about this performance. I bet he'll be saying, like, you know, we should have done better with our first half. I just hope that by the end of this game, I'm not doing a post-match review yet, which is me going, we were the better team, but we drew. I hate that. Yeah. I hate 1-1s. Do me head in, lads.
Yeah,
that's what we were riddled with last season. We kept winning, kept drawing 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1.
Not good, are they, 1-1s? I hate them.
Scatty, lad. Especially when you've been like quite a dominant force in the game. Like, I want to watch matches of the day tonight, lad, and be like, yeah, we won because we should have won. That's it.
Yeah, I think on the balance of play at this moment in time, it should really be 3 or 4.
Yeah, like at least 2. At least just 2.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm sick of seeing this guy.
It's all my lad, I'm getting into it. Go away, Ronaldo. We know you're great, okay? You're the best. Whatever.
It's everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, Sky Sports did something the other day. They were like, they filmed this 30-second warm-up and it got like 100,000 views. Unbelievable. Like,
from
just
a man
warm-up.
just running to a cone and back, lad.
Yeah.
Madness. You've got to respect him for what he's done in his lifetime. Like.
Are you Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Yeah, me too.
But.
You got to respect what Ronaldo's done, though.
Yeah, mate, I'm starting to lean towards him, lad.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, I'm starting to lean towards him, lad. I am, you know. I'm respecting him more.
I only say that, it's going to sound like hilarious, but like Messi struggled against Chelsea for years to score against Chelsea.
Same with Anfield. Never scored at Anfield ever.
Yeah,
he's never scored at Anfield.
And with Ronaldo, I just feel like he's just, even like mentally, he's just like just miles ahead. Yeah.
There's
but
difference.
I mean, I don't really even like to compare like sometimes because there's amazing. I actually think Kante is one of the best footballers in the entire world. If not, for me, he's the best. He's the best.
That's fair.
But with what Kante does, to be as good as he is without scoring any without having a good goal tally. And to be recognised
for it actually as well, because
there's so much. It's not all just about a striker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like Van Dijk, he was out last season and you literally fell apart.
Suffered without him massively. Yeah. Ronaldo, Messi is just different. Everyone will say the same things, won't they, about the arguments is Messi is the most natural, gifted footballer we've ever seen. Definitely. On the ball, he is gifted. Athletically, Ronaldo is the best athlete you'll ever see ever in a football game, lad. He is insane. He's dedicated every single minute, every single hour of his life to being better at football. He doesn't go out and get drunk. He doesn't go out with his beard and eat loads of food, crap food and that, lad. He sits there and dedicates his entire life to football.
I think you're going to see more and more footballers like that, though, in the future. You know, like the advancement of sports science and stuff. I think you're going to see that next level. It's going to be players like, Varane going till he's 36, 37. It's not just going to be Ronaldo's, is it? It
won't be the special ones anymore when you get the Maldinis and the Zlatans and Nestas and all that. It'll be the players now that are able to look after their bodies well, as well as technical ability. I massively agree with that. We'll see lots of that coming through actually. And so 30 is no longer going to be one of them ages where you look at a player and go, he's finished. Because if you look at players now, they can go on to 35, 36, 37. They're starting to get fitter and stronger and faster.
Definitely.
James Milner is another one. How old is he? 36, lad, and he's still playing very well at a high level for Liverpool, winning Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues.
Yeah.
There you go, lad. It's a shame that Gerrard was not part of that generation, lads. Yeah. So I wish he could have played until he was 40 and won that Premier.
Is that another reason you hate Chelsea? No comment.
Yeah.
Turkey Ramen says Messi scored 2 in the 3-0 against Chelsea. Yeah, I'm not saying he never scored against Chelsea. I'm saying for a long time he couldn't score against Chelsea.
Yeah. Well, he never scored at Anfield. I know that. Never got a chance to score. He's got plenty of chances to score there, but he never.
He's never scored at Ellen Road, probably because he's never played there. Oh, God.
Messi, lad, and Ronaldo. It is nice to have him back in the Prem. I watched him yesterday on Matches of the Day and I was like, I hate you, but also fair play.
I like him a lot more because back in the day he used to throw himself around all the time.
Yeah,
he's up in the
yeah.
ref's face all the time. Now he's just like the ultimate professional.
He's mature,
like,
AF, ain't he, lad? Yeah. I know exactly.
See, Bruno's the one for me now. I look at Bruno, I'm like, oh.
I hate you, lad. Yeah. He gets breathed on, lad, and he's like, Totally get it, lads. Did you see Leicester's mascot yesterday behind Jack Grealish?
No.
Jack Grealish was going to celebrate with the fans after the game, lad, and the mascot ran behind him and jumped on the floor. It was perfect, lad. He was like, you damn it.
This is so easy.
Yeah,
Just looking at Salah's goal, look how easy this is.
It's good football as well, like. But
It
it
is.
is easy, mate, I agree.
But this man-for-man system, it's like, where's the man-for-man? We're just...
Look at Salah being pissed off there for not getting the ball and then got it like literally within 1 second after.
Just stood and watching.
Yeah. It was what you said, lad. Matip being a spare man was a big thing for you, lad.
You can tell Redknapp's going in now, look. You can tell if you're a sort of analyst watching this game, you could pick Leeds' flaws, couldn't you?
Yeah, massively, lad. Like us right now, that's what we're doing, lad.
Yeah.
You should just had too much space for us to get in behind, to get in the middle, to have time on the ball and take as many touches as we want.
I think you summed it up as well, though. It is a little bit like a training session. It's not. It just seems so easy for you to cut through us. I mean, it's Calvin Phillips is the midfield, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're playing against world-class
It's a
operators.
good block that was.
I would genuinely just say put Rodrigo at the top with Bamford.
I'd just take Rodrigo off
Or take him off, lads, yeah.
and put Bielsa in the middle.
We've had too many clear chances here that we should have scored, you know. And this is what I'm worried about with Liverpool this season, this exact thing here. The teams that so when we won the league and the season before, it didn't matter who we were playing, we create 100 chances, lad. Nowadays, teams that are a bit more onto us, they know what we're going to play like. And so we won't get as many chances, so we have to be more clinical. And the only one that's clinical like that is Mo.
Salah is, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit worried about that because everyone else needs to up the game with the goal scoring, lad.
Yeah.
They can't rely on Mo to do everything. We're a big club.
This is.
I wanted to see the bloody foul. That should have been a foul, that lad. But yeah, you should have buried this. Should have
Sophie's
buried it.
man here did so well.
Thiago, just let him do what he's doing. Oh no, was that Fabinho?
God, he's
I just can't believe he missed that still.
It's
Yeah.
so bad, isn't it? And not even work, Alisson.
It was really bad, that.
He didn't even move, did he?
Yeah.
Alisson.
Well, literally just kicked it straight towards him.
Mad, that. Really, really mad. Jimmy there, flipping out, he's like... Yeah, that was a bit of a mad one. This is the only game today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why is this the only game?
Everton Burnley tomorrow, isn't it?
So match of the day is going to be about 45 minutes.
Yeah, well.
But also, it means that we'll both get, well, I hope, like, you know, they're good to Leeds as well, like, but I don't know what match of the day is like. I hope they're good to Liverpool tonight, lad, when I'm watching it with my cup of tea.
Who have you got next week? Who's your next game?
Palace.
Palace.
Palace are a bogey side for Liverpool, though, you know.
I know, yeah, I know.
They're one of them teams that we just can't seem to win consistently against. But I say it's at the same time, we beat them 7-0 last season. 7-0. Skegness.
Are you going to do your stats, Dave? So I've got a little treat for you. I'm going to do a little minute's worth of stats from the wonderful David. Do you know what I think the stats are going to be, actually? It's going to be Leeds chances 50, goals scored 0.
Could be the same for Liverpool as well, that.
Yeah, something like that. Just getting himself sorted out and then he can do some stats for you. But so far, unless Leeds buck up their ideas,
Could be more
I
than
think
one.
we've got a pretty strong win for Liverpool here because it started off like end to end and then Liverpool sort of dominated a little bit more. But it's a shame though that Rodrigo didn't score that goal.
We have to capitalise on being on top, otherwise they'll score. So come the last 15-10 minutes of the game,
Yeah, I was going to say
that's when
a
we'll
late
start
one.
flapping. We don't want that. We're away from home. Let's finish this game, end it, and just have it. If you score a goal at 2-0, that's all right. 2-1 then.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2-0, I think it's over, innit?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
yeah. But 1-1, game on.
Yeah. The next goal is crucial. That's what this is.
And you do play a very high line.
Karim
Yeah,
says,
we do.
everyone answer who do you think will win the league? Do you know, I mean, like you said earlier, you think Chelsea have got a chance of winning it and stuff. Like I think we do. I think we're 100% in the race, but I do think it's way too early to tell. But just showing now, Super Sunday, next Sunday, Tottenham versus Chelsea. Ooh. I will be in the studio, which I'm gonna guess Expressions is gonna be sat there. It's gonna be, and I go Robbie on one side, and I'm gonna have a massive headache. And yeah, but I gave up my Tottenham ticket to come and work and be with you guys. You know. Okay, right. David's here. He is going to read out some stats from the game.
Great. Well, Leeds versus Liverpool. Entertaining first half. We could say that about both teams. Of course, both teams very, very attacking, very fluid type of football from Bielsa and Klopp's teams. But in terms of possession-wise, we're looking at 56 to 44 in favour of Liverpool. I think Liverpool have had more possession of the game, much more open spaces to actually thread the ball through to the main three at the front. Total shots 12 to 3 for Liverpool, but only 2 on target from Liverpool. Very strange that you're looking at the total shots in comparison with on target, and they haven't been clinical when actually delivering the goods up front. Fouls 5 to 2 in Leeds' favour. Passing percentages 72 to 82%. Not really that high from Leeds. I think their kind of very frantic pace that they're playing at in the very first half has not favoured them in that aspect. Corners 3 to 0 and offsides 2 to 0 as well. So if you're looking at overall for the first half, I think Liverpool have dominated, but they just need to be more clinical in the second half. And that chance that Leeds had could have swayed the favour for them, you know, in the very first moments of that first half. But let's see how Klopp and Bielsa adapt to, you know, second half. Could Liverpool be a bit more nervous in the second half? Could Leeds actually be a bit more stable? Let's pass it back to you, Sophie, and see the outcome of the second half. Hey,
hello,
Sophie.
am I back? Yay!
Liverpool need to score a second
They
goal.
do, they
and
do.
need to be more clinical as well.
Yeah, what you just said then, Skegness, when you're talking about how many shots we've had, and we've had 2 on target.
I mean,
That's pretty ridiculous.
I still want to give Leeds a little bit of credit because they did defend well and took a lot of shots to the stomach.
I mean, I don't know if they defended well, but they definitely have got a chance to score a goal against us. That's definitely evidence.
It's been in terms of just basics though, and competing.
Yeah.
I think this first half has been poor from Leeds. It's been very, very poor. I think, don't get me wrong, we had a Rodrigo chance, that's great, and an Ayling half chance, but I think overall we set ourselves very high standards, and this isn't the standard. It's not been upheld. Basically, I think this is poor from Leeds. This is Liverpool being good, but.
Yeah, I
what
agree.
Doyle said at the start when he said it's just a training session. It feels like that at the minute. Liverpool are just having their way with us. Leeds need to massively improve just in possession, returning the ball, and just ultimately in the final third as well. So it's basics, isn't it? You've commented on it. It's
I was going to say, what do you need to improve on in the second half?
I feel like they get the ball in the box and they panic a little bit,
exactly.
but you don't need. But you can't. I don't think you can't do that with Liverpool because.
What's been your scorelines this season, lad? Obviously the first one, we know that one. Second one?
Which never happened. 2-2 Everton, but Everton once again were able to really, really impose. I mean Dominic Calvert-Lewin, if he'd have had his shooting boots on, it could have been 3 or 4 that game.
Right.
We came back into it, credit to us, it was better, but then once again we regressed, played Burnley, and it wasn't clicking again.
What was the score with Burnley?
1-1, but.
Do you know what you need under your belt right now, lads? You need to go and play a team where you win like the Leeds style, where you win like 5-1. You have them mad games where you just dominate. That's what you just need right now to get the confidence in.
Eric Sierra.
Robbie, he's another one that played for both of them, you know, lad. He played for Leeds.
I love Fowler when he's at Leeds.
He's one of my idols. I met him when I was in a bar in Liverpool, when I was about 6 years old.
Was he nice?
He was a wonderful
He never
fella.
wanted to leave us, you know. He went to City, he went to Man City afterwards. He never wanted to leave Leeds. He just obviously the financial
I've actually
ruin.
I've only in passing, not in a bar, but I've actually met Pat Nevin a couple of times. He's so nice.
Who?
Pat Nevin, he's an old Chelsea player. So nice. Eric Sierra says, who's better, Kante or Kimmich? Who the hell is Kimmich?
I don't know Kimmich is,
Joshua
Sophie.
Kimmich, Bayern Munich.
Sophie.
I don't, right.
One of the best. He's literally went from one of the best right backs to a CDM. Like, that's the journey.
Yeah, my knowledge outside the Premier League, I don't care about them.
He's the second coming along.
If you're not Chelsea, I don't care. I don't spend all my days, researching Bayern Munich. I just don't care. I don't like Bayern Munich. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
2012
anyway,
proves that.
So what was it, Kimmich and who?
Kante.
Kante.
Kante's obviously better.
Kante's better, yeah. But Kimmich is a different style of play. He's a quarterback. He doesn't play that role of sweeper. He's a quarterback. He will make chances out of nothing. That's what Kimmich does. Great. He's the second
I can make chances in that league.
Yeah.
Useless.
Nah, do you know what? Bundesliga, I'm going to say, is the second best league in the world.
Just imagine
Fresh
Sophie ripping it
TH
up in the
says
Bundesliga.
CR7 has got OT bouncing and brings immense positive momentum to Man United.
Yeah, it does.
They are the underdog contenders for the PL title. Big up to lovely host Sophie and everyone.
It definitely does bring up this horrible momentum for Man United that I do not like, but also we've got to respect that he's a winner, isn't he?
Vortex says, sorry, but Salah is better than Hazard and is currently better than overrated Mane. Not so sure about that. Don't know why he gets so much hate. You think he's better than Hazard?
You don't think that Salah's better than Hazard, Sophie? Tell me, and I want you to give me some valid reasons why not.
What are the stats? The stats
with Eden Hazard?
I want you to tell me why you think Eden Hazard's better, other than he played for Chelsea.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not saying currently, because Eden's getting on a bit.
Career-wise.
Rodrigo what?
I mean, Chelsea, his team, he is a man which had us revolving our team around him week in, week
true.
out.
He definitely revolved around, Chelsea revolved around him, but it still doesn't make the point that he's better than Salah.
But Salah, you're talking about, you think he's good just purely because of goals?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Hazard can run past 3 or 4 players easily. He's done it to you in
Yeah,
the Carabao Cup a few years ago. He's done it to Arsenal.
He did. But I think the effect that you're having on the game is a massive thing, and your output. And Salah's output is by far one of the best to play in the Premier League. It really is. He's played I don't know how many games and scored 100 goals.
But listen, I don't really like comparing amazing players to each other. I think each player's individual and different. And I think if you've established yourself in the Premier League and you've done well in the Premier League, then for me, you are established and you don't deserve any shit.
I agree, but I would argue that Salah has got the edge over him in the goal scoring side, definitely. Oh, you look better already, lad.
Billy Ferrell D says Salah is always better in terms of numbers.
Yeah. His numbers are incredible, and that's why he should get the respect, because the stats speak for themselves. It's simple as that.
Is that the new Prem ball?
Yeah, new Prem ball, lad.
Is there a packet of salt and vinegar crisps there that you can pass me?
So I might have just had the
vinegar,
last.
No, I think
worst
there's one there.
flavour.
I can see a green packet.
A green
packet.
Oh, here we go. There you go.
Best
Knew it.
flavour.
My favourite is the cheese and onion.
Salt and vinegar, mate.
I don't like salt and vinegar. Can't stand
I
this.
love
Really?
salt and vinegar crisp. When I'm
smell of them
hungover,
getting-
salt and vinegar crisp.
Which you're not, obviously.
Well, I'm not, no. I'm professional.
Professional. I like prawn cocktail. That's sort of that's sort of a little style of salt and vinegar.
I love it when people say Sophie out in the comments because I ain't going nowhere, babes.
Sophie out. Never mind, I'd set her out. Sophie out.
Oh my God, there's a spider on me.
Don't mess.
Get the spider. Get the spider.
Where is it?
It's on the edge. Get the spider.
Kinda scared of them too. Big northern lad. Look the size of them biceps, lad. Kill it.
I'm trying to get it.
Got an emergency, guys, while the game's on.
Come on.
Oh, he's a gentle lad, Connor.
He's not having it. Yeah, you can't.
Just flick him off, lad.
You can't kill. No, you can't kill it.
Don't kill him, lad. But just give him a like.
We'll have
get off,
Peter
lad.
on us. Is it Peter? Petter?
Petter.
Ah,
yeah, you're right, lads. Yeah.
There you go. Don't want a lawsuit.
Well navigated.
Mohammed Camille says, does Chelsea have the best midfield as a whole? At the moment, yes, I'd say.
I'd say Liverpool's got a fantastic midfield, like right now.
Depends if you're talking about starting midfields.
Yeah,
like depth-wise, Liverpool haven't overall. Chelsea have definitely got more depth.
Agreed.
But
yeah.
I mean, Chelsea's weird because Chelsea have always had amazing midfield players, and most of our goals, if you look back over time, have come from our midfield players. So, and we've got so many options, and they're all such different players.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Like, I wouldn't compare, like, Pulisic, Mace, Jorginho. because I think they're all different players and different players suit different games.
How many of your players can play central defence in midfield?
That was brilliant from Leeds. That was. He's a better already, lad.
Well, it depends what system he plays, really. He changes the players more based on that, I would say. Like, he actually kept Ben Chilwell as like a fullback for a while. Then he realised he can actually when he wanted to play wing backs, he took him out, and then he was. But Ben was able to do both.
How capitalise? This is where you've got to capitalise. There's like 3 of them, and there's 3 of you.
Here we go.
Go on.
Oh, good pass. This is a Liverpool goal.
Oh my God!
Oh, how did he not score that?
Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about with Mane, lads. Did you see that? What's going on, Mane, lad? All you had to do was slot that. You had about 20 hours to score it, lads.
Did he fall over then?
Oh my God!
You've been checked.
That's ridiculous.
They're looking for a penalty decision.
Is it going to be checked?
I think that might be a penalty,
It's
actually.
an unbelievable tackle, that final one.
I think that.
What's the first one? I didn't see the first one.
Yes, the
I
first.
think-
lads.
I think they're going to
I
give
can't
that.
believe you, Mane, lads. If that's not a foul, bro,
No, I think it is.
you're better than that. You're so much better than that, mate.
Babe.
What the hell?
Babe, I do think he's going to give a penalty for
I didn't
that.
see it. You know, I actually didn't. I never seen
I
it.
think he will give a penalty for that.
No, it was a good tackle.
Was it?
I don't know about
I didn't see the first one.
The second one was
Second one was
incredible.
great. It's first one. Oh, it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Come
Oh,
on,
it
mate.
is. Okay.
Mane, lads, that's not good enough, you know, mate. It's not. It's really not. You had so much time to score that, you know, lads. Oh, that's not good enough, lads.
Careful. Oh, man, that's got to be two.
Yes!
Oh,
Get
shambolic. It's
2-0 to Liverpool.
God, it's so shambolic.
I'm still disappointed with me mate Mane, lads, honestly. Like,
They just got another goal. They just got another goal.
Great
2-0
goal.
to Liverpool.
Thank you, Liverpool.
Very good goal.
For dimming that down there. Like, 'cause
It was
that
a long
frustrated
time
me.
coming, to be honest.
Absolutely shambolic defending from the corner.
You said the corners as well today.
I know, you know,
Look at the
as soon-
replay.
Do you know what? Connor's called both of these today, lad. He said a corner and he said the extra man is going to matter, and he's called them both, lad, and he's spot on. Good analyst for your own team, lad. Very good analyst for your own team, lad.
I think that was going in anyway, even if it didn't hit his legs.
Just.
Oh, that was great from Fabinho. Like, give him that. Like, you see the
Really
little
good.
touch that he had there?
Right. Oh, VAR.
Oh, come on. Fucking hell.
Where's offside? Eh?
Who's
Who's not?
offside?
Oh, Mark.
No, well, Rafinha's
no,
on the
if-
line.
If Mane is getting given off...
But Rafinha's on. Oh, is it because Rafinha's behind the line? I don't know.
No, they're checking if Mane got a touch.
He never?
No, I
at
didn't
all.
touch it.
And even if he
But
did,
he's
he
not
wasn't
offside anyway. The mate, he's inside the goal.
No, but he's behind the keeper.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
But he's not. He's checking if he's involved.
If this is given offside, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous,
it is,
mate.
it
I'm
is.
sorry.
No,
There's
I
no
agree,
way
I
Mane
agree.
is affecting that in any way whatsoever.
No.
I don't see how that's
if that's
offside.
given us offside, that's ridiculous.
No, it can't be offside. It's got to be a goal.
Yeah, he's giving it, I think.
It's goal,
Okay,
yeah?
that's common sense. Thank you, fucking VAR, mate. That's ridiculous, that.
No, check it because they need to have two defenders behind.
Yeah.
So Fabinho gets a second goal. It's
Well,
given after a VAR check. It's definitely given.
Yeah. Well done, Liverpool. They needed to do that. Should have done that much earlier in the game. Bloody hell, Mane, lad. I hope this season you were able to find them boots of yours, lad, because you're such a good player. That was upsetting. Did you hear me scream, lad? Scream like a little girl, bro.
Oh God.
That was sheer disbelief, that lad. I couldn't believe it. Very happy with 2-0 up. I'm gonna not moan.
Sophie's hangover cure, sort of feeling a Christmas.
I love him.
Did you see that? After I've just been moaning about Mane, did you just see that then? Oh, this is great, Liverpool. Oh.
I think you're going to end up getting a couple more.
We should
What
do.
are you doing?
I am sorry, Connor, mate. Your team has
Well,
not turned up for you
Connor,
today.
you've got only yourselves to blame because you had the chances, you didn't take them.
Oh, Connor, did you see that, lads?
And, you know,
It's a field day. This Liam Cooper, our centre backs, all over the place. All over the place.
What is happening? Like, this is not the Leeds that I've seen last season, lad.
No, it's interesting you saying that. This is. I mean, this in comparison to the Liverpool
It's good
games last
defending them.
season. I mean, we competed. This isn't competing. This is just. Oh,
yeah, that's a foul, isn't it?
Ref never give it, like.
No, he has. Hasn't he?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Why does
that was a
them,
foul
like,
then?
fall over then? Let's have a look at this. Please show the bloody replay.
I've just described this as very, very easy.
What
for
the
Liverpool.
hell? Why did but did you see Virgil then? Why did he go down then, lad? Oh right, I think I know it was. It's not a foul.
Touched his ponytail. I think.
No, do you know like when you're trailing legs running like that,
Yeah.
and you get it caught like that.
Yeah.
It was like one of them ones.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not a foul. It's just like a. Oh no, he give it as a foul.
Yeah. It doesn't seem much is going right for us today, to be honest. Oh God.
Sax Glenn says Bielsa out.
No.
Bielsa out, Allardyce in. That's what I'm
Don't be
saying.
silly.
Well, I mean, I feel a bit sorry for Bam because he hasn't really had much to do today.
No, he's had a couple of half chances where I think he should have done better. You know, we were
but
talking about
nothing,
that in the first
yeah,
half.
no,
but-
yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
it's been all in your end.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Liverpool have been very good. It's just our basics have been absolutely horrendous. Just these
Very crystal
5-yard passing, how long can we keep it for without just losing it?
That was a good touch.
It's a great touch, yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, exactly. This is
better.
Bit better, yeah.
But
I mean, you know it's bad when the opposition is saying better when we're playing it round them. And you've got the opposition fans go, yeah, better Leeds. Better.
Cameron Senior says, what did you think of Ronaldo yesterday?
Fantastic.
Just
exactly
That's
what
the
you
question
expect,
I want to be
innit?
asked right now.
Although not every game is going to be as easy as that. They were playing against Newcastle, who are crap.
No, Newcastle aren't crap. Newcastle can play football if they want, but yeah, they are a little bit crap. Actually.
No, but
yeah,
they've not. They've
oh my God.
Mate, he should have got himself in there. Who's your number 3? I can't see from over here.
Firpo. Yeah.
He should have ran like.
Yeah. We're not scoring here. I'll be
Gotta be
still
quicker.
undefeated.
Oh, Robbo, that's brilliant. You know what? Do you know what Robbo does? He has this thing, right, where he like sort of he gets a bit lower when he's running, and he just powers his head through it, lads. You know, I can't explain it.
Dino says, I'm assuming he is a Leeds fan, says it's just so frustrating that it's painfully clear we needed a midfielder in the transfer window.
Yeah, he's right. He's completely right. And you can see that just the success Liverpool have had through the middle. I mean, you just look at it now. Look at Calvin Phillips. Look at all the players around him.
Yeah.
Look at this. You've got, 3 around him because Stuart Dallas is pushing forward.
He's being made to look average, and he's a fantastic footballer, lads. Not fair on him at all.
He is the midfield at the minute, and it's been horrendous. This has been real. I know we're up against the top team. We've got to be realistic, but you know, Leeds put a lot of very good performances last year in against the top sides, and this just isn't meeting our standards, unfortunately.
But I feel like your formation is leaving your midfield quite weak.
Yeah, it's the basic, Sophie. It's like you know.
Which is on like
yeah.
What nationality is Bielsa?
Argentinian.
Spanish? Oh, what is it?
Yeah. Overlap here. This is normally where it's decent.
Nice name, Bielsa.
See,
what the fuck was that?
Oh my God.
Excuse my language.
I'll say though, you've been better this
Roberts, that was terrible. What was that, babe? I think you need to. Connor, I'd leave for you.
You've been better, lads. You've been better.
But hold on a minute. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look at this shot again. How he's got loads of space. All he needed to do was put it in the. That's really bad. That's poor.
So this is the only way I can put it right. When you got the composure, it's lacking. Oh, that was poor, mate. No, Roberts. Is he left-footed?
Like he's got a foot with that, does it? No, I think he's right-footed.
Oh, that's heavy, lad.
Which is, yeah. Once again, a really good opportunity, but I say once again as if we've carved out
loads.
No, you've had the second time.
Bro, you've had opportunities to score 2 goals.
Yeah, I don't understand what? I don't understand what's happened there.
Having said that, Liverpool have had about 12 chances to score goals, and we've absolutely fluffed them.
Liverpool have been extremely wasteful.
Yeah,
very
extremely wasteful, yeah, and that's the point is, this is what sometimes happens with these games. You've got to look at the international break that we've all just had as well. Sometimes these things happen. These just do. You come back from an international break and you're a little bit off it.
Well, this is more than a little bit off it. They've missed clear-cut chances.
Look at us or Liverpool.
You.
Oh, yeah.
Not them.
I was going to say.
We've missed clear-cut chances as well, to be fair.
No, you're just angry at that Mane one.
Yeah. I am a little bit.
Actually, no, he's missed 2 today. That one, and then when he's rocking it over the bar in the first half.
And it pains me, right, because I love him.
See, the possession is 60% Leeds, 40% Liverpool, so you've actually had more possession in the second half.
He's been better second half because...
We've got our right back as well, Luke Ayling, was fantastic last season.
But you never want to see...
He's been your best player today, I think.
Do you think?
Yeah.
The problem for you is you never want to see a bit where Henderson's coming on. You never want to see a game like this where you've had 60% possession in the second half, but you've also conceded a goal.
And what have we done with it?
That's what I mean, yeah.
Oh my God, Alisson, are you messing, kid? Did you see Alisson then?
Very good tackle, that one.
So who's he going to take off now?
He's going to take Harvey Elliott because he's a little bit tired. You can see.
Going to take off who, sorry?
Harvey Elliott. He's a little bit tired.
Harvey Elliott. I couldn't find
Harvey Elliott's broke his leg. He's broken his leg.
Joking?
No way.
Oh shit, what's happened?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
What you do? What's wrong? What's happened?
Harvey Elliott's leg.
I think he's broken his ankle.
No.
You joking?
No, the poor kid, no.
Are you joking? No, I think he's alright. Calm down, everyone.
Did you see the reaction then?
Yeah.
That was terrifying. No, he's done something bad. Oh no, the poor kid, no.
Is he shouting at the crowd?
You're joking.
Is Klopp shouting at the crowd? I think Klopp's shouting at the crowd.
Well, there must be something going on because they've taken the camera off of him.
Oh no, no.
And the players have got their hands on their heads.
He's going with the crowd, isn't he, Klopp?
He's broke his...
I thought it was a clean tackle though.
Is that Elliot?
Yeah.
So I think Elliot was just about to come off.
It looked like a really good tackle. I think he just trapped. Personally, I thought that was just a standard tackle.
He hasn't broken his leg. His leg looks intact. It must be his foot or something happens.
Oh no,
shit.
this is serious. The poor kid, no. This poor kid. He's so talented, lad. Please, this is terrible.
So the game is, we're 58 minutes in, but the game has stopped because, who made the challenge on Elliot then?
Pascal Strauch, yeah.
So this is going to be a red card for him, no?
I don't think so.
I'd be surprised. If it just looked like it might have just been a standard tackle where his leg went the wrong way. You know, it doesn't always have to be a malicious tackle.
He's broke his leg.
I think that is key to note as well. It didn't look malicious at all from Strauch, to be honest.
Oh, he's in pain.
Just like one of those, unfortunately.
Oh, it's making me feel a bit sick, actually.
Makes me sad. This makes me.
He's been
it is a red card.
I'm not
even
bothered.
I'm not bothered about the red card whatsoever. I don't care about this game. This Elliot right now.
If it's endangered a player, then agree with so it would be a red card.
I'm gutted.
A red card.
I am proper upset with this.
Did you think it?
I don't think
A red card?
It's got, babe, it's got to be.
It's not even a red card. This is.
I'm going to look on Twitter now and see what people are saying.
Listen, I understand it. It's horrendous, and hopefully he's okay. I hope he's okay. I genuinely do. To me, it didn't look like a malicious tackle.
It didn't look malicious. No.
Reckless at all either.
It just looked like he was going for the ball, and it's just an poor Harvey Elliott, lads. Yeah. That poor. I was just saying how good he was today, and how great he's been, and how tough he's been.
It's already trending, I think. Fucking hell, yeah.
No.
Maybe. I mean, obviously we've not seen it back. The replay's not happened again, so.
I'm gutted for this kid, lads.
Yeah, they're not going to do what they did in Euros.
Don't do that. Don't show us it. We don't need to see it. Don't want to see it. I just want him to be all right. This is awful.
I didn't think he looked like he was in that much pain, though.
I seen his leg.
Did you?
That's why I said it straight. Yeah, because I seen his leg. When I seen it, when I stood up, I was like, oh my days.
I thought they looked a bit straight. Is it at the bottom? Oh, no.
Poor fella. Oh. As a footballer as well, myself,
How old is he, Elliot?
He's 18.
So, but on the plus side from this, then he's going to have time to recover.
Yeah, and he's young.
Yeah, and he's young.
He'll have regenerative cells. Will be great because he's
and nowadays, players can come back and do really well from a leg break. I don't think back in the day you could do that so much. Now they've got better medical care and stuff like that.
I'm just gutted for him because he started the last 3 games and he's been fantastic. This looked like his his breakthrough season that he's going to have. And the poor kid's broke his leg. The poor kid, la. And you can see, look how sad he is about it as well, lad. He's gutted your man there, lad.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's not malicious.
He hasn't meant to do that, lad. No way. It's just a real. It was like.
Was it a forceful tackle?
So it looked like he sort of come in from this side.
And he just went to try and claim the ball, didn't he? Just
and his foot got stuck underneath him.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, because someone said here the ball went one way and his leg went the other. So I think he's just misplaced his.
But what's he moaning? Why is he still kicking off?
It's a leg break. Oh, God, I actually feel a bit sick thinking about it.
But what's Klopp going nuts about?
I think he might be saying, I don't know what he's saying. I can't tell, lad. I'm sorry. Don't know.
Basically, apparently, he was just about to be replaced by Henderson.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And so. Is he fuming about that, saying that we didn't get the chance to take him off or something?
Yeah, probably.
Well, he started the last 3 games, hasn't he? Was that
no, look at... Even Klopp is this is, oh my God, this poor kid. Look at the Leeds fans.
Yeah, give applause.
That's brilliant from your lads. That's brilliant.
Yeah, of course, definitely, yeah.
Oh my Jesus! He doesn't look too horrific though. He looks all right. Look, he's clapping. How is he not in pain?
Because he's probably high on gas and air. Poor kid. What a brave kid. Just literally broke his leg and he's like, oh, that's nice one.
There's one that I always remember back in the day, and it was horrific. And the player that did it was crying. Who is this?
Gibraltar Cisse probably. Oh no, there's a load of them.
No.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Eduardo,
yeah.
That was awful.
No. English player, I think.
Was it the Roy Keane one?
No. Oh, I'm trying to think who it was now.
Can't remember.
I fear for his hair.
Oh mate, the game's done now to me, lad.
I think it was an Arsenal player.
It was Eduardo.
No.
It was. Eduardo.
That
was one of the worst. Was it Mikel Arteta? Not Arteta. What's the other one? Other lad's name?
It was years and years ago.
No, it was definitely Eduardo.
I'm gonna have a look. Yeah.
Definitely Eduardo. His career got ended with that. That was a career-ending injury. That one. That's a really sad note to this game, which I'm really unhappy about.
Apparently he says, Harvey Elliott has suffered a serious ankle injury.
Serious ankle injury.
Follow the challenge by Pascal's trip.
Yes, it's not a leg break.
It will be. It looked like it to me anyway, or a dislocation or something. His leg was.
Oh no! Do you know what I can't actually get in my head? It happened to Zuma. And I just remember this part of his leg going up like that. Oh, I can't even watch it ever again. Oh.
Ugh. That's dead unfortunate, isn't it? That's awful. Now it's silenced all of us as well. We don't quite know what to say about that. That was awful.
Yeah.
It's no malice behind any of it as well. It wasn't like, what are you doing? That's just a really unfortunate football accident. That. Oh. What you don't never like to see that.
So how long will he be out for now then?
He'll be gone for the season.
No, I know the season, but it's going to take about a year and a bit.
Yeah, as well as not only is he going to take time to recover now, his whole overall game, getting back to match
the
fitness.
iPad has just done a run on me. Sorry everyone, the iPad will be back on soon.
Yeah, I think it's going to take him like 2 years to get fully back into a starting lineup of a team. That might change the course of his career. This. Depends how Liverpool treat him.
Yeah, but he'll be.
Depends how we treat him. We're usually really good with people with injuries. We will look after them, give them the second chance when they come back.
He's 18, so if he was 25, I think it'd be a lot harder to get back into things once you're fully recovered, you're getting older and stuff. But 18, he's still got time, which is good.
In the same vein, because he's 18, he's still got a lot to learn about his game, so he's not going to get that time to do it. This is crucial learning.
Handled it well. He was clapping when he came off. I don't know how he's done that.
He was. Offside. Wow, that's put a downer on this game for me, massively. Poor kid.
Oh, don't bring him on for his debut now, for goodness sake. Deary me.
Deary me indeed.
I'm back, guys, reading. Yeah, it was Ramsey. I was going to say Ramsey.
Was it?
Did he break his leg?
Oh, Aaron Ramsey, yeah.
Yes, I was going to say him, and then I was like, I don't want to say it in case I look really stupid, but I'm pretty sure it was Ramsey.
It was Edouard, wasn't there, Aaron Ramsey?
Aaron Ramsey. Yeah, it was Aaron. Yeah. I was going to say Aaron Ramsey, then I was like, if you haven't said it, I was like, I must be talking shit. But no, it's right.
I completely forgot about that one.
No, that was a bad one. Oh, thank you everyone for confirming.
Poor kid, poor kid. He just literally was electric footballer him as well. Had a little light in the team and little unknown entity, and now we don't get to play him.
Welsh or English guys, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gutted that Harvey Elliott's gone there.
Aaron Ramsey against Stoke.
I think the good sign was that when he was on the stretcher, he's going off clapping. He's not holding his face.
Aaron said Luke Shaw's one was also bad.
Oh, fuck, remember that? Yeah, Luke Shaw's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke Shaw's one was terrible.
So James is now coming on for Leeds in replacement for... Who's going to be your replacement?
Oh, there's another corner. Here we go.
Oh my, where did he come from?
What is that? Oh, he's got a head. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine, yeah.
Everyone's panicking now because the other player, lads, that's heavy. No one likes to see players get
I feel sorry for Melia really because he's been, Harrison.
Decent.
So Harrison's come off and James has come on.
Is broken? Oh my days. Right, so this is what the good thing about this, guys, is so
it's an ankle break,
if it's just an ankle
everyone.
break, cool, that's brilliant. You want an ankle break.
Liam Cooper.
If it's any ligament damage around the ankle break, that's when it's dodgy. You want a breaks are nice and easy, they'll fix, and especially how young he is, he'll be nice and strong again. But the ligaments, that's a different thing altogether. They're the moving parts. So let's just hope it's just a nice ankle break. And how was he clapping while he's got his ankle broken?
Let's see, this is the tackle. You can see it.
Don't really want to see it, but he also do.
No, it's not. He doesn't show anything really, but so he just traps his leg.
Yeah, unlucky. It's not.
You know what I mean? It's not like
it's not malice.
Tackle,
There's
is
no
it?
malice.
I don't want to look.
There's no malice in it whatsoever. It's just an honest tackle. That's very unfortunate. If I'm honest, I think that Harvey Elliott didn't know that he was coming from behind him, so he's been a bit more casual with his body. True. And so because he's casual with his body, he's left the leg hanging.
Yeah. In a weird way, an ankle break's a bit better though, isn't it?
Yeah.
If any tackle goes into endangerment, then it's an automatic red
Yeah. Technically, I can definitely see why it's a red card. Like, as a footballer, I can see how it's not. But yeah, technically, definitely see how it is as well.
Yeah.
Like, as a referee, you've got to give a red card for that.
Yash Gami says, hope Dan James does well at Leeds. He was okay for us at United, good off the bench. You agree?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to see it with obviously 11 men, but now I think this is just going to be a ridiculously tough task for Leeds, I think. Oh.
Is that an own goal? Oh my God, the way the ball went down, lads.
Yeah, I think it'll be.
People keep saying that you still look like Jack Grealish. I mean, I suppose it's your hair.
Yeah, I
the way you've done the hair today.
Yeah, there you go. It's just nothing's dropping.
Oh, this game.
He's had a good game. He's been very good.
Fabinho's been very good today.
Fabinho's great, honestly. He's another one. He's one of the best sixes in the world. He really is.
He's been very good today. He's been all over the place.
I almost think if the Brazilians had
scored
been
a good
out,
goal too.
Rafinha would have been out for us. Alisson would have been out for you.
Fabinho.
I actually think it would have worked in Leeds' favour.
Massively, lad. We would have to play one of our second goalkeepers. Our second goalkeepers are Adrian, Karius, and Kelly, lads. Karius is still there, lads. I'd rather pay Kelly.
That is mental. Anwesh says the ref is incompetent. He didn't stop the game after the initial tackle if it's a red card. Salah was the one who stopped the game.
Yeah, Salah went absolutely nuts.
But I think Salah was closer and could see what happened there. I don't think he was flicking
out the tackle. I think he was more just like, shit, this kid needs help now. Help this kid.
Yeah.
Like, as a fellow footballer, lad, that's what he did. He was like, my mate is injured, help him.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Game's kind of petered out, hasn't it?
Yeah, and I just want it to end now a little bit, lad, if I'm quite honest. I'm a little bit sad about what's just happened. Really sad about it, actually. Only because he's such a kid as well. But I know he'll come back stronger. You know this, but it's just sad to see that. It really is.
How long's an ankle break normally?
6 weeks.
Yeah.
Just straight up an ankle break, any break whatsoever, 6 weeks, you'll be fine. But it's all the stuff behind that. So we need to make sure all this ligaments, all this stuff, it's complicated. So we didn't need.
I don't think it was. If it was a ligament, no, you would have been in way more pain.
The problem with an ankle is
I've torn my ligament here before, and I was not in a good fucking way.
I've done all of them, all of the breaks, all of the ligaments, done all that shit, right? And I can tell you now, if I break my arm in the middle, fine, 6 weeks it'll heal, But if I break a joint, a knee, an ankle, an elbow, that's when it's different. It's very complicated structure.
Ligaments are actually more
harmful
to.
That's why it's dangerous, because when you've got these complicated joints like a knee or an ankle or an elbow, you've got all of these different tissues around them, and if you damage them, it'll stop the performance of it. It'll damage it.
Well, I think when I had, because I didn't mind skiing, I haven't actually been skiing since or anything. Like, it was actually quite similar, not similar to this, but like. My leg just got caught in the snow, so like it just went like that sort of thing, like each end. But I could still feel it. I can't really feel it anymore, but I could still feel it for a few years after if I was running or doing anything like that.
Oh my God.
So it did take a while. Now I run regularly, so it's back to normal. But at the start, it was quite difficult.
See, that's a similar.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't it? You know that motion. It was the exact same thing.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Zed Jamie said, Sophie, do you think Leeds will get relegated? No, I don't. no, I don't.
I can't say that when I'm here.
I mean, the thing is that, like, listen, Arsenal, if they don't back up their ideas, because they've been treading, like, for a few seasons. I'm not joking you. I do think they're going to struggle. A 1-0 against Norwich are shit. Is nothing. I'm like, that's not that great, to be honest.
When they played against Liverpool, Norwich, right, they had a little bit of a light in them that I thought, yeah, that's cool. They're playing actually good football, hopefully, against a team that's got a less to them. They'll do well against them, but they just don't seem to be doing it. Oh my God, Trent's gone. Leeds will do better, lads.
Yeah,
we had a tough start of the season.
We just need that first win, I think. And these games have been really tough.
Even Burnley, lad. Burnley's never for the top 6 side, for the top leagues. Doesn't matter who you are. Burnley's at our game, lad.
Yeah.
What's been your best performance so far this season? Would you say?
Probably Everton. 2-2. Yeah, that was a decent performance. We came back into it. We were probably going to be the team that was going to win it, but this is. I don't know, there's just a bit of a variation between performances at the minute.
It's a shame because it started off end to end for the first 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, you're right. The first 10 we were really in it, definitely. But then since then it's, just simple passes.
It's the quality.
It's
lacked that little bit of quality, just that little bit.
I'm going to finish this bucket by half time, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's for you, Harvey, kid. Oh, go on. When you're ready.
I mean...
Oh, this right. It's the worst, that, when you're like, oh, yes, stunning.
Keep going.
I don't know what that was.
that's like one of our balls today, isn't it?
It was. Hendo's come on and give about 4 miles away, you know, that's all he's done today.
The injury sort of slowed down the game a little bit.
It has, hasn't it? Yeah.
Well, I
Give Leeds more possession by the looks of it. I think we're going towards more game management now. We're like, okay, let's let them have the ball.
What the heck? See, this is what I mean though. All game you've been doing this stupid shit.
It's final third, just a
I don't know what that was.
Mane.
Very good pass.
Score
from
this,
Salah.
Mane. Redeem yourself, kid. You didn't,
Great
did you?
defending.
You didn't, did you?
Great
You just didn't,
defending.
He's not been good today, I have to say.
Don't put it out. I'm sorry. He's just gone out.
I really like Mane a
I
lot.
love him,
He's
yeah, but he has
offside.
been
He's
a
a
bit poor
mile
today. He
off.
has.
He's a
He's
mile
had
off.
many good chances. If
Just
that's not offside,
they're going to rule it out, even if we do score. And we don't score. Shot.
is that not offside?
It was, wasn't it?
It's tight, like.
Definitely.
What tighter than it looked?
So we're going into the 75th minute now. Who was that screaming and shouting there? Couldn't see.
Oh,
Liverpool could score past Salah.
Firpo, strength.
Just over the bar. Let me see.
See his ankles a little bit out.
Yeah.
Where?
So his foot should be coming down on a natural angle there, but it's not. It's coming out like this.
Oh, he looks like he's in major pain now.
Poor kid, poor boy. Mane.
Speedy recovery, Elliot, anyway.
Yeah, all of us want you to have that, lad.
Yeah.
No one, no matter what team you support, you never want to see players like injured like that ever.
Yeah.
Awful. Mane looks like he's second guessing everything that he's
So it's
doing.
a Liverpool corner, everyone.
What is this? What?
Who's taking that?
What's
Robertson?
happened? Why is this a corner? What's gone on? Not another one. Christ. Why are all your players massive? They're actually not. That's
It's
the worst thing.
massive and Virgil are just ridiculous.
Jota rolling them again.
Yeah, you was. Oh, is this? Who's this?
Fabinho. Just all the... Well done,
Your play. Look at the size of him, lad.
I know.
So Esto Colmo says, this is why I can't think bad of young players who pick a big club with big money over developing at smaller sides, never know about career-ending injuries. I mean, I don't know, I think you can get that in any league.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what league. That was just an unfortunate accident. That.
Yeah, no,
It's not to do with what club he plays for.
Yeah.
That was just unfortunate. Football is football, and you will get injuries like that forever.
So, but the even more annoying thing is he was literally just about to be subbed off.
And yeah, he was. Yeah, that's sad. The thing is, like, we watched Virgil van Dijk. Remember him last season? That tackle that he got against Jordan Pickford. You see his leg? That was mad, that one. And people can come back from it. And he's come back from in a late stage of his life, so his career anyway. So Harvey will be back. He will be back. It's just a shame that he's got to miss this now when he was on fire.
So Sean Mitchie says Leeds have got Newcastle, West Ham, Watford, maybe 6 points out of 9.
Yeah, huge run of games coming up for us.
Newcastle, Watford, who?
Hold on. Newcastle, West Ham, Watford.
West Ham would be difficult, but
West Ham would be very difficult.
West Ham will be tough, yeah.
Yeah,
but
I can see you getting points against the other lads though, the other teams, lad. West Ham.
Matip here just roaming around in
But
central midfield.
you are gonna have to start
What's Matip doing, lads?
winning games, even if you just scrape through by a 1-0.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the
you're
most
right.
important thing.
That's not a Leeds way though, that. It's really not. Leeds are like all or
Do you know what?
nothing
Do
team,
you know
aren't
what though,
they?
mate? It needs to start in a Leeds way, because towards the back end last season, won 7 out of 10 games with the second form team in
Yeah.
the division behind Liverpool.
Yeah, we
and
were
then
great the last 10 games.
for some reason that momentum just hasn't carried on, and that's gonna. All the cynics are gonna be like, oh, it's second season syndrome. I genuinely don't think it's that. I think we've had a tough start, but sometimes the performances. Playing this style of football, you have to be super fit, super fit, and having that high intensity for 4 years on the bounce. Some of them are just dropping a little bit.
Yeah. But from what I've seen today, this formation hasn't worked.
Oh no.
Oh! That was football, like, you know, unlucky lad. Jota was intelligent then, lad.
Who was that, Henderson?
Yeah, he
So
had a
Henderson
good
just
shot.
took a shot, but
the
goalkeeper
thing for me
saved
was
that comfortably
Jota
though,
then
really.
dragging the man out, bringing the man with him to give the space for Jota.
Yeah,
That
very
was
good.
brilliant, that. Unlucky, mate.
It was spinning towards, massive spin on the ball then as
We
well.
always love seeing Henderson score as well. That's lovely, that.
Yeah. Shots on targets faced this
Wow.
season. Leeds in the running with 26, Newcastle 24.
That's not. I don't feel like that's a fair stat. I'm not going to lie to you. This game has been a particularly like we've peppered them a lot. We've peppered them. When they
What
play
does
Man
what does
United,
peppered mean?
it means we've absolutely
Battered us.
Yeah.
Battered
Oh,
us.
okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Is with Man United.
Look.
With Man United, they were just clinical. They had 5 shots and they went in.
Yeah, this is...
Liverpool have had 1,200 shots and only 2 of them went in.
Well, when you run out from as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'd just be happy for the game to end now, to be honest.
The Man United's goal scoring ratio this season is about.
You can't buy a player like Ronaldo and not see that. It's impossible.
It's just target practice, isn't it?
You are giving us a lot of the ball, mate.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
this 10, the 10 men. There's
Oh yeah, you
It's
don't
not-
10 men.
Huh?
You said that they've got 10 men. I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel the pattern of the game would have gone
But
any
still,
differently.
do you know what? Now you've said, I haven't even noticed that really. I don't really think
I've noticed that we've had
you've
a little
still
bit.
been pressing.
Yeah, we have. I guess towards the start of the
But
second
again, I
half.
feel like for that you've still you've just kept defending. Like you should have gone like
Yeah.
man at them. James, you know he looks a bit like Tom Daly.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Don't you
actually.
think?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Football invasion.
I had to double take when he was coming on a little bit. Like, what am I watching? Football or
Another
diving?
type of diving.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Actually, did you see the dive that Tom Daly won the gold for? Oh my god, that double dive!
Insane.
I haven't. Is it good?
Literally two. I
We
don't
have
even know
got-
how they are in that sync.
We've got some great athletes in the world, haven't we, England? We've really got some great ones.
Very good, yeah. Oh, thank you, Mike Barrett. That's sweet.
Don't know what that was, mate. That was pointless.
Pardon?
Like Tom Daly the diving.
Oh,
well,
who said that?
Manny, come on. Now. Score. Come on, mate. Oh, no! Manny, come on, lads.
Again, Mane misses again. Oh, he's had his shot blocked again. He's had a tough afternoon, I'm afraid.
There's no more words I can use for Leeds' defending.
I don't know more words I
Just
can use
look
for
at
your main
this.
man side. Go there, lad. Come on, mate. You scored him. You're boss, lads. Oh,
I just don't think Mane's having a good day.
that was brilliant. Oh,
Well, to be fair, like,
right,
it
that
took a
was
deflection off the
save.
keeper's.
That was
Yeah.
a great save, you know.
Like he just saved that with like.
Oh, that's even Manny's. There's
he
like I
just
did
saved that with like, the
everything
back
then.
of his heel. It
Oh,
looks as if.
that was a good save, like, that was a good save. Okay, I'll let you off with that one Manny, because that was a brilliant save. Jota. Well played, Jota, lad.
Thomason says Bielsa is the right guy for Leeds, but he's clear of Big Sam. Leeds fans would rather play attacking football than defensive football.
You do look like Jack Grealish, oh my god. I just caught an angle of him there.
I don't know if I don't see it.
No,
I see it in the hair.
I seen
understand
it
that.
a little bit then, lad. I was like, oh my god, Jack Grealish. I seen it.
No, I think it's... man, I'm struggling with this game. Yeah, I really am. I'm honestly, mate, God, this is painful to watch.
Yeah, sorry lads. It's been one of them games where it's just not lived up to the attacking thing that we thought. It has for Liverpool, like, oh my days, Thiago.
What's he doing?
And he's trying to chip him from the halfway line.
Oh, nearly.
Wow.
That's probably the best chance of the whole half.
That was a nice little...
Nice idea.
Nice highlight, wasn't it?
Well, you could, if you wanted to play like any other normal team, you've got to give it a go. Oh, well, that was terrible though. Who was that lost the ball there?
Thiago, I think.
I can't see from here.
No.
That's where you can see it.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
not for
no.
me.
That is awful. Recover soon, mate, we want you to. Can't believe he was clapping after that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, what are you doing, Harvey, lads? You legend. That's why you play for Liverpool, like, because you're hard.
Oh, it's
I'm
so
sorry,
painful.
can't lie that, no, lads. Even like that, that's like, that shouldn't be offside. Why are you
God.
offside? I get it, lad. I'll be frustrated now if I were you two, lads.
Where are those
My
Where are
days.
those Jaeger bombs?
But this is lazy. Oh,
Yeah, that is proper lazy.
and also a great shot.
Very good shot. You only just got there as well, Alison.
Alison's like, what are you doing, Thiago? Do you know what's funny, right? I don't even remember the corner that you took.
Yeah,
I don't remember it, mate.
No. Yeah, this is...
Thiago, taking the mick, lads. Stop it. My only criticism of Thiago is he's so good on the ball, he knows he is, that he takes it a little bit too long sometimes.
It's a bit of a nightmare in terms of, obviously this is, you know, you won the game 2-0, you probably might have scored a third, but I think just in general, in terms of Liverpool's finishing, it's been poor. Because this has been so...
Oh, Manny!
Unless he scores
Manny, you're playing sick, except for...
Is he offside? No.
Lads, he's doing everything, except for scoring.
Darling, it's just not been his day today.
Yeah, he's not having a good day, is he? But you're still sick, lad, and we still love you, so don't get it this twisted or nothing. What's going on?
How's he got a free kick?
Let's have a look.
We just chase it. Leeds, do you know what Leeds are doing? The Leeds are chasing shadows. Look, Meg, see you later.
Wow.
We're chasing shadows.
Wow.
Cannot keep up with it. Literally, there are so many levels between these two teams.
Yeah.
So many levels. We just can't keep it, and that's why there are so many fouls being given away, because Leeds have to commit fouls.
Yeah.
To be able to keep up. That's
look
just the
where
intensity of
Ox is
it.
playing, by the way. See where he's playing? False 9.
Yeah.
That's what we've started to implement recently.
I haven't even noticed that Liverpool have gone down to 10 men.
No, we're still
You've
got 11.
been good.
We've still got 11. You mean Leeds? I've got 10.
Leeds, sorry, yeah, Leeds. That's what I mean.
Yeah, neither have I. Oh.
But I don't think Liverpool is still dominating as much as what they were before. It's been the same thing, you know?
Yeah, like... Oh, that's a ball.
Very good ball, very good ball.
That's where you notice the difference, Sophie, there. Oh. So you see how much space he had there? Too much space to get a free ball like that was so easy. But also, damn! You know what I mean, lad? Can we just score a fair goal? Bloody hell.
Where's my YouTube app?
Good on the Leeds fans for staying to the end of the game, whereas by the way. No, I love that. Everton v Burnley.
A lot of people in here are saying that Mane is finished.
He's not finished.
Yeah, I think that's a bit far.
That's a bit far. He's not finished.
Che Bai says, Thiago is not suited for the Premier League. Way too physical and fast for him.
No. That you can't say that either. Definitely physical and fast for him, and he's used to a lot more time on the ball. But he's a player that will adapt. He's won everything. You don't become that player without being able to adapt. Sorry, but you just don't.
Yeah.
Henderson.
Endo's had a mad game since he's come on, hasn't he? They can make loads of little mistakes. Champion mate.
How long do you think he'll still be playing? Like,
Heading into the last few minutes, guys, now, and then
hopefully
injury time.
to the end of his career, and then he has his little bon voyage at Sunderland, lad. I've said it many times, just like that, lad, and I hope he has. That's what he does, lad.
Yeah.
Goes to Sunderland for one last season and goes, hey, I've won a Champions League and a Prem, you know, hey.
Taylor says, no Llorente who plays the next game.
Yeah, we're going to have a problem next game, because now you've got Strauch, who's got
Who is your next one? Newcastle?
Yeah, which is a huge game, and he's got a red card, which is 3 games, or is it 2?
But so those are the...
Straight red, 3.
So
those are the, unless they appeal it, those are the games you're going to have to win though, because they'll be the deciders towards the bottom if your season's going to head in the wrong direction.
No, you're right. So it's a big problem for Leeds, because now Llorente's out and Strauch's out. So.
Someone Menace has gone. Sophie, how much is your OnlyFans?
How much?
It's $19.99 a month, darling. Dollars.
Do you have to subscribe to it? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Is that the way it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way it works.
So that's mad. That's so sick.
Yeah.
So say like if you've got 1 million subscribers. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I don't think you'd get. I mean, some girls obviously do. I don't have 1 million.
1 million subscribers and that.
Okay, Mane has to score here. Surely he's got to score here.
Come on, Sadio. Come on, mate. No, you fucked it up. It's too late.
He's not, babe. He's tried everything today. Another shot blocked. I think he's almost like, well, he's never.
He's man to himself. Like, I don't know what to do, lads.
Credit to him though. He's not given up all game.
No, he's not that player. He would never give up. He's proper professional. He wants to win. Just hit it. Just hit the ball, bro.
John Oberto says Connor looks like a broken man.
I'm struggling, so I really am. I'm just thinking to myself, if I was a midfielder playing against Leeds, it must be the funnest game. Like all Henderson's done.
Stand up and you're like.
All Henderson needs to do is get the ball out of his feet and just kick it into the corner. Then you're going to get Salah and Mane running after it. He's got all the time in the world, and it's difficult to watch. Against this lot, it is difficult, but Leeds need to seriously start upping the performances.
You've had poor touches, I'm afraid, and the final third has been rather shocking.
Decision making's been horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah, Connor is a broken man. Connor needs to find a pub with cheap alcohol afterwards.
Oh, you're in the wrong place with cheap alcohol. Let me tell you.
You know what you need to do? You need to try that for Man City.
Yeah. Oh, God. Super Jack.
Oh, Super Jack. We've got another corner. By the way, I'll just say this about this Prem Ball. I actually love this Prem Ball. Looks great. So the last few ones.
So a corner for Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to take it. This could be another goal.
Hopefully. I feel like a 3-0 is the right way to capture.
We're on 89th minute, so.
No.
No, headed out. But it's been a comfortable game for Liverpool, really.
Yeah, it has. At the end of it, definitely. I think they had that first chance, which took us by surprise. If they would have scored that, different game. After that, to be in Liverpool, innit? Oh my God.
Mate, we've got this absolutely no hope. Not in general, I just mean in this game.
Jamin said Mane's lost his finishing ability.
I don't think it's that he's lost his finishing ability. I think that he's second guessing his finishing ability. He doesn't trust himself anymore. Yeah. So he's trying to make the most clear-cut chance happen. Does that make sense? Instead of just hitting the ball. Sometimes you just got to pull the trigger, and that's how you'll score.
Well done, Calvin. Class.
Come on, Oxlade, that you can't.
Bounced.
Bodied him, lad, properly, like.
Big lad, Phillips.
So we've got 8 minutes of added time because of the Elliott injury.
That's enough time for the third.
It is a nice. Yeah, you could get another third, but I mean, the Premier League, you could win this 3-2.
Hey, look at Harvey Elliott in the ambulance.
Yeah, he's mad.
Posting on social media and that saying, "Nice one for the support. I'm sound."
Yeah, he's mad.
8
I can't
minutes
believe
added
it.
on.
I'd be crying like a baby.
Same.
8 minutes, really? Can we just get rid of that?
Lad, don't say that, lad. You could come back in them 8 minutes. You never know.
That's it, yeah.
Never know, lad.
Crazy things have been done.
They have. To be fair, they have, lads. They have.
Sophie, who was better, Drogba or Lampard? Or Cavalier? I don't know. I don't like to compare Chelsea legends, especially when they play in different positions.
Yeah. I'm the same with Liverpool.
They contribute completely different things.
Who did you prefer then?
Yeah, that's the question. Lad, the more I look at you, I just keep saying Jack Grealish, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just do, lad. I was like, yeah, Jack Grealish, and I'm like, oh my God, it actually is.
Now, who do I prefer? That's so Drogba actually had a bit of a rough season before he got to who he is. Well, I'll say Lampard just because he was always played.
Yes! Sorry, lads. I just Mane.
So Mane isn't finished. Mane has finally scored after 50 tries today. It's now 3-0 to Liverpool.
Oh, we love you. That's why. See what we were saying about his tenacity earlier in the game, and he finally scored. Mwah. We love you, Sadio, kid. Hey, mwah. Love you, kid. Oh. Now I watch match today. Now I'll be happy, and now my cup of tea will taste even better. Boss. Yeah, cool.
3-0 to Liverpool.
Oh, fuck me.
A few more minutes left.
Fuck me. Do you know what happy it makes me to see Mane score? It's been a long time. He's had so many chances in this game. Oh, yes, kid. Well done.
But that's the one time he hasn't faffed about with it.
Yeah,
just literally just taking a shot.
Very true. He's just. Did he do no look?
Very nice goal. Yeah. Very nice goal.
What you said, Sophie, it's the first time he just went, you know what?
Leeds fans aren't looking too happy with
They've been let down today by their team a little bit. They definitely have. But
that is his 99th goal for Liverpool, so he's only one away from
Mo Salah.
Yeah, apparently so. That's what they're saying.
No, he can't be, can he? No, that must be a Premier League.
Wasn't that appearance?
Premier League.
Wasn't that appearance for Mo Salah?
No, I think it was his goal.
Was it goals?
Yeah. I think when we were talking about it's his 100th Premier League goal for Salah, and then Sadio Mane's 99th in total. So Champions League, FA Cup, all that stuff.
Thank you, Spells.
Oh. Now I'm happy. I'm still gutted about Javi Elliott, but Sadio Mane was stressing me out a little bit. So everyone that said he's finished, here we are. Here we are.
Betting FC says, what a goal, Sadio Mane.
Just didn't faff about, just hit it. Like, just get it in your feet. So when I was growing up playing football...
Jack Lenny says, love you, Connor, you've done us proud, mate. He's gone so quiet, hasn't he?
He's so, like, what is he supposed to do in this game? Like, if it were me, I wouldn't know what to do. No,
I'm a proper. I bleed this club.
Yeah,
I love this club to death. So when it's a dagger in the heart whenever they concede.
I totally get it.
But hold on a minute, you had to be expecting. You know, I told you.
Yeah.
When you're playing against, when your defence up against Mane and Salah.
It's true. Yeah, it's always the hope that kills you, though, isn't it?
Like,
exactly.
you would have had to come out here really, really strong today.
Yeah.
You know, like you might have only got 2 chances in the game, and you have to take those 2 chances. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
It's not really the game where you can faff about, I'm afraid. So.
Should have a new show. Sophie's Hard Truth.
Yeah. Taylor J. Baxter says, Connor, big fan of the channel. Cresswell next game.
Yeah.
Cresswell?
Yeah. Potentially. Yeah.
What's that mean?
Got a real England under-21 captain at centre back who's going to be like the next big thing apparently.
Right. Okay.
So we're looking at centre backs here.
Is that his name?
Well, why ain't he on now if he's the next big thing?
Well, yeah, I think he's just trying to blood him in.
Sat here watching this bollocks. Literally. Okay, so 3 minutes left, guys. Now. Okay, this isn't looking good. Who's gone down there?
He looks a little bit more stressed now, doesn't he?
Well, no, one of your players has gone down a little bit, or maybe he's just tired.
I think it's the man you like.
Oh no, not the fit one.
Not Rafinha.
How does it feel? Is it like that the whole match? I don't understand it.
Well, what else? Okay, tell me something else positive that I have to say about Leeds today, other than the fact that they're good looking.
Bielsa.
No, Bielsa. He's got knees of steel, Skegness.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
His ligaments just made out of iron, lad, each side. It's just robot legs.
Good God, I
it's
can't
ridiculous
believe how
it's
easy
casual.
this
It's
is.
so casual, lad.
It's a training session.
Yeah.
The whole game's been a training session.
The referee getting out the way then.
I think he's going to join in soon.
It's it, kid. That was brilliant from Ox. Unlucky. That's the worst when that happens, when you do a good run and nothing comes of it.
Well, it's been. I knew there'd be goals today. I thought you were actually going to get at least. Well, you predicted 3-1, didn't you? So I thought maybe you were going to scrape one through, but
I did say
hasn't been that way. Too many mistakes
behind closed doors. And I probably shouldn't say this, but I said 4-0 Liverpool behind closed doors.
Heavy, lad.
Yeah, I did. I thought it'd be an absolute. I thought we'd get a lesson today. I've just not seen anything from us this season, which has inspired me at all, which is a little bit of a worry.
Yeah. It is only still September though.
Exactly. And you are playing Liverpool, which we've got to take into account.
And you played United, who have come back off, and you played Burnley, lad.
You've had some hard games.
That's a tough start to the season, that, lad.
You could be Arsenal, okay?
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Have they had a tough start?
Yeah, they did.
Arsenal? They've been bloody awful.
Except for Brentford. Brentford, right, playing against a newly promoted side is never easy. Away from home, never easy, especially first game of the season. However, if you're Arsenal and you're one of them big teams, then you look to win that game, don't you?
100%, yeah. They got totally destroyed.
Did they get beat 2-0?
Lee and my Arsenal friends, they were fuming about that.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Into the last minute now.
Who else have they had? Arsenal, Chelsea and City.
Oh
my days. That stat is ridiculous. Now you can see why I shouted for Mane's goal even though we were winning, lads. That frustration was real.
Even just having I thought I went out of play again. Even just 1 goal's, it's not great for him, is it?
No.
With those stats.
It's not, lad, no.
Mamadou says Rice should come to United. Even if he goes to Chelsea, he won't be first choice ahead of Jorginho,
Rice
Sol,
should not go to
Kovacic and
United.
Kante, which is no. But he wouldn't be first choice ahead of the midfielders we have at the minute.
They just bought Donny van der Beek last season. Yeah, he was arguably a massive potential. One of a great centre mid. Bought from Ajax and then just sat him on the bench the entire time. Just not done that with him.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Won't be any different.
So the game has finished. Thank goodness it's over. 3-0 Liverpool win away from home. The Leeds fans are clapping, but they don't look too impressed, to be honest, and I wouldn't be either as a Leeds fan. Babe, sum up the game in a few words.
Lacklustre, lethargic, and I don't know why I'm just going for one word there. But yeah, just...
Scrappy.
Yeah, scrappy, not impressed. Need to see more, Soph.
Yeah.
Need to see more.
Need to start picking up some points.
Yeah.
Darling, solid win. Mane got the goal in the end. You never gave up trying, which is you can't really ask for more than that, can you? I thought you did really well. Apart from Elliot, you had a great game.
Yeah, the dampener on the game is Elliot being injured for sure. Like, I haven't gutted about that, but played well. Another thing that a little dampener on is that we've had so many chances there and only scored 3 goals. I would expect us to score about 5, 6 if we're going to have that many chances. But 3-0, I'm happy. Can't take anything away from a 3-0, can you?
Yeah, I think a solid win. And again, I still think although you're not being talked about as much because of Ronaldo and other teams, I don't understand why anybody would write you off for the title at all.
It's just all the hype around Chelsea and Man United right now, and that's it. Simple as that. The talk around your clubs is quieting and noise for others.
Yeah.
And if that's going to be a detriment to the other big clubs, we'll see. But I am confident in this Liverpool side, at least finishing in the top 3.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Now that Elliot's going to be out for the foreseeable future, who will take his place most likely?
It'll probably be a midfield of Thiago, Hendo and Fab, and then we'll rotate with Ox. I think that's what's going to have to happen, and Keita.
Yeah.
I'm just gutted to see Javier going because he was an anomaly. He was one of them players, that no one really knows how he plays, no one really knows what to do with him, and now we don't have that. So that's another option for us gone. Oh, it's a bit scary because this is the one thing that we were worried about, right? Is losing a player and not having cover for him, like last season.
Yeah,
so
which you have though. You have in this,
cover,
you're right now.
But also, we could have done with buying a midfielder.
Yeah,
we should
but that's not a bad midfield you just read out to me.
No, it's boss, absolutely boss.
That's still very much world class. Leeds are 17th. I think you've only picked up 2 points so far.
2 points so far, Sophie.
Which probably isn't enough.
No, not great.
Are you worried that you might slip into the relegation zone towards Christmas, or are you confident you can?
I think the next games that you read out are huge. If we don't, I think we were talking about it earlier.
Because you're all around the same.
Yeah, it's when you pick 11 points up from your first 10 games, that's normally a metric of you staying in the division, like a good average.
Yeah.
We simply start. We need a win, big time, and I think Newcastle away is a huge game for Leeds. Yeah. But that was worrying.
That was worrying. I think for me, with Leeds there, the problem for me is not they didn't have chances because you know, okay, fine, Liverpool dominated for the most part, but you saw at the start of the second half, you had 60% possession, but you didn't do anything with it. So I think when you play against a team like Liverpool, and even my team, it's the same. When you play against Liverpool, City, Man United, you need to take every chance you get. You might only get a few shots on target.
You'd see that from Liverpool as a Chelsea fan, and you'd see that and be licking your lips coming up against Leeds because of the freedom. Just how easy it is to play through us, and that is a problem. It's a naivety at the minute.
Yeah.
I have faith in their coach.
You do?
Also faith in their coach that they're not going anywhere near relegation. They might not finish 9th again, but they're not going to get relegated.
But I also think teams at the bottom, after Christmas, they sometimes just shoot up, get themselves out of the shit, don't they?
Very true. And the top sides, the top 6 used to go down from there, and the bottoms. I agree with that.
Yeah. But definitely crucial that you pick up. I think what the guy said, at least 6 points from out of possible 9.
Definitely so.
Because I think they're going to matter towards the end of the season. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I actually will be back in the studio at some point this week. I think I'm coming in Tuesday to do the Chelsea game, the Champions League. I'll see you then. Apart from Elliot, who we wish a speedy recovery, great game for Liverpool. Leeds, I wanted them to do me a favour today, and then it just wasn't happening. Connor's going to go to the pub and drown his sorrows. Like you might see expressions there.
Yeah,
I know he's in there.
I'll buy you a pint.
There you go. Exactly. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to us already, please subscribe to the Don Robbie channel, and I will be back later this week, and you will see Robbie tomorrow as always. Thank you for watching, everyone.